When I urinate, I don't touch my penis ever. I don't. I use my underwear to guide. 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 Use my underwear It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. So I never ever touch my genitals when I urinate. I'm not fucking kidding around. You hear me? Buckle your fucking seatbelt. Compete. Get up. Guess what? Shut the fuck up. 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 When they talk to you in press, when they say things about your mom, when they say things about your kids, that don't mean I have been convinced. Is that cool? Is that acceptable? That's okay, right? Is that acceptable? I told you I would be relentless, and I am, and I will continue to be. Get up. Guess what? Shut the fuck up. 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 I'm not the bad guy, peeps. They started this war. I did not. You fucked with the wrong guy. I ain't gonna stop. I'm in it for the long run. Because you love a lie. Because you are boundering. Because it's time for your comeuppance. Because this time the gloves are off. Because this time it's different. Because you're gonna fucking hate for all your sins. Get up. Guess what? Shut the fuck up. 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 Keep it up. Keep it fucking up. Because guess what? You can't beat this. It's virtually impossible. All I'm gonna tell you is people in glass houses. I haven't even fucking started. Your turn, bitch. Wait, Vince, I just pushed the guy off my porch. Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer. Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Yeah. We're doing it. What's up, everybody? How we
D
doing?
to the O to the X.
Docs. I thought you were going to spell doing it. I didn't know you were going to spell docs.
We're doxing it.
We're doxing it, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to the world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico host, my man, Mike Morse down. Whoa, look at the rooms getting tighter and tighter.
Let me tell you, some people here like a good pudding pop.
I love it. Welcome to the cause is in the building. Look at that.
She never had a better night's sleep. Can I tell you?
What? Let me tell you something. There is a certain young fella that is not too happy with you, Mike, and we will get to the bottom of that in a little bit. Thank you to the 700 plus in here at Tip Off. We love you guys. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. It helps. Hit subscribe if you're not. It helps you. It helps us. Over 17,000 people subscribe. Over 4,000 members. Somewhere around 44, 45. Somewhere around there. Get yourself a membership. 5 gets you in. 10 gets you everything. Everybody's doing it. They all get access. Thank you for slurping right into the mic. They all get access right into the Discord. They got audio versions on Patreon. They got, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what happens here. And if you can't swing it, that's fine. There's a little thing called gifted memberships. And all you got to do is turn on accept gifted memberships. The link is in our description. It'll take you to your YouTube settings. You go, I don't know how to get to that, get to this. We made it easy for you. Click on it. It'll take you there and turn it on. It's just that simple. Thank you. Welcome one, welcome all. We did a fun show last night. And let me tell you something. The highlights are all over the internet. I don't know if you guys saw this, but this was from our pal Mule. And I quote, the greatest moment in Shuli Network history. Check it out.
And then once he passes away.
Yeah, RC Nation's right. Look at the look of disappointment on his face. She says she's happy with Gino and their sex life. He's so bummed.
We're not happy with it.
Right. Every time it's great.
Then I can live second life, as he is 24 years older than me. It'll be just halfway through.
Do you bring other women into bed with you guys?
Okay.
I've been the guest star in quite a few threesomes, but it's not my thing. I would.
We're all frozen. It's just you and me, Bob.
Can I just tell you, I love Mike going, we're all frozen. I love that.
Making sure what's going on there.
How's like Medusa? He froze that.
Oh my God. Going out and come back in again?
Pay for cookies.
Oh my God. Just some of the hijinks you missed last night.
Wow.
Gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's give gifted memberships and super chats out of the way, and then we'll catch you up on some current John events that are
I
unfolding.
can't wait to hear.
Yes, well, you're involved,
What?
so you're going to be interested. Theo
Has he
Mantis,
apologized to me?
kind of in his own way. Yeah, kind of. Theo Mantis gifted one. Thank you, Theo. Mr. Crumb going for a $5 right
I
out
love
the
you,
gate.
Bob.
Love you, John.
Theo Mantis gifted another one
You
and
dumb
another.
fuck.
And
Get off
another.
your knees, Dave. You're embarrassing yourself.
Birthday today, boys. Have a kick-ass show. Happy birthday, Jay
happy
Sher.
birthday.
Jay Sher.
Yeah. Fancy Hippo says, happy Sunday, boys. Thank you, Fancy Hippo. Theo Mantis gifted another one. Thank you, Theo. Look at this. Eugene dropping a dime on everybody. Let's
Who
go.
wants a little of this?
I swallow cum.
Thank me. Help my mother get cocky.
5. Good to see you, fella.
He's getting so big.
He's, yeah, man. You turn your head for a second. Next thing you know, they're driving with flies all over their face. Crazy. Dingus McFirefarts gifting another one.
Susanna
Love
wasn't
that.
going to you.
Kevin A becoming a member again by himself.
Behind my paywall.
He's been around for a minute. Why? Why don't you understand? We were having a Twitter war. Thank you. John doesn't do whippets with a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, John doesn't do whippets. I know, isn't it great?
That's great.
When I masturbate, I don't touch my penis ever. I use my underwear to guide. Thank you, Ding.
Nice. That's hard.
Little tip. Mike's room needs OJ for Black History Month. Well, look at
Good
that.
point.
Look at that.
I'll put a call in.
Mike V is going to come. Morse has Cosby there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's dreams come true here. El Horrible was hit with another bullshit strike. Tukey World Order. It's time for war, Mike. John said he is suing you for dirty things you did to his mom.
Listen, it was consensual and loving. That's all I have to say.
We'll get to the lawsuit here in a minute. Stuttering John does not live in a gated community. The apartment complex he lives in has a gate, so the Vato Locos can't get in and tag up the building. FSJ. Sunday Night Rico. It doesn't get better than this. RDC Anthony, you're correct. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Kyle Shepard is a member for 11 months. Thank you, Kyle.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Big Daddy Doda gifted one. Thank you.
Big Daddy Doda.
Rebellion gifted one. Thank you.
Mike Morris.
Theo Mantis, Mike, it has been well documented that you have more than just a fascination for dwarf women. Is there any truth to the rumors that you dating Aussie is only a ruse to get closer to Stuttering John's sweet dwarf sister?
God damn it, Theo. Shut up. Shut up.
I told you
Ruining
that.
everything.
Confidence. Rios, come on.
Come on,
Gift
pretty
it,
boy.
man. Let's go.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Thank you, Reels. Love you, buddy. I have an idea for a TV show twist on Schitt's Creek. We would need Stuttering John to lose all his money, but instead of becoming a better person, he would turn more vomitous and pretend he's still rich. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's real life, Strudel.
Yeah.
Meat Puppet gift in 5. Thank you, Meat Puppet.
There's $4.
Willie, big fan, Fig Band. Do you remember when you were on Twitter and once a week we would ask you not to retweet and we would get a retweet from you? Good times. Love you all. Yes, I do remember that. Josh Johnson gifting 5. Thank you.
I'm almost always sober.
Mason in Portland, gentlemen.
Hey.
Mason Portland.
Mason in Portland. Next week, how about a post-game Uncle Rico show? Oh, post-Super
Tailgate.
Bowl, Uncle Rico? Well, tailgate would be before.
Oh.
Right. So he's saying after the game.
Well, you,
Oh.
you definitely miss the traffic if you tailgate after.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I
Not a
was
lot of
thinking.
people eat your food, too, that you're grilling out there. I love you guys. FKB, FSJ, best 4 months ever. Thank you very much, brother. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm Dr. Green Thumb tonight, plus Uncle Rico. Ooh, enjoy. Good combo. Gifted 1, Chuck Roast, the guy who fired John from Out to Lunch.
Come on, my
Thanks,
face.
Chuck. Is it possible that Mike V is Bill Cosby? I mean,
He's
what
out
else is
now?
I think is he out or is he
Yeah,
in?
he got out before I went
Oh,
and did
with
the prison
COVID?
tour last year.
Might have been
No, I
COVID.
think I think they just let him out because he's fucking like 85 or something.
Like you can't drug a chick at 85, please.
I never said that.
You never lose that gift, you know. Fitzdog and Florentine gave you 3 props on his pod.
Oh,
Well, thank you. We love Fitzsimmons is one of the sweetest, funniest dudes
Right.
around, man.
Yep. Good
And
man.
you know, Florentine's a
Florentine.
scumbag. You know. Steve Bishop gifted 1. Thank you, Steve. Thomas Case gifted 1.
Yep,
And
sounds
looking-
like he turned on me.
Looking badass in that bandana. BR Longhorn. He's an OG around these
Thanks
parts.
for buzzing.
Thank you. Mike, I sent Asa a MAGA hat. Should arrive soon.
okay.
Bounce
Bam!
back.
looks good
Bob
in red.
Swibing. Did you see Melton posted KB's numbers? A lot of people
No.
are posting numbers.
Hmm.
A lot of numbers being
Really?
posted these days. Yep. I've recently realized that my mom is a narcissistic alcoholic like Stuttering John. Her mom recently passed, and now we're fighting / not talking. Thanks for the escape.
Wow.
Sorry to hear that,
Yeah.
Irish Viking. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Magellan gifting 1.
It
Thank
was a
you.
barbecue restaurant.
It was.
John is dying in real time in front of us. He should devote all his free time to detoxing and working out. That would be a show. That would be a show. People would donate like crazy to it.
Oh yeah.
TSN are the best ball busters of all time. I don't know about all time, but we definitely love busting balls. Mostly our own. All right, so let's catch you up with some current John events. Do we have his Twitter from today? We have those tweets there, Frogalicious? Okay, please super chat me on tomorrow's show
Yeah.
for my bail fund.
Fun.
Hashtag
Oh.
Silent Mike.
Whoa.
Tough guy.
Just know if Silent Mike gets in my face, boom.
Okay.
What am I, snot?
Yeah, just talk to my lawyer. Silent Mike will be sued by my mom for using a picture of hers without her permission.
Oh.
She has the dough to pursue this. I like that he clarifies, unlike me, she has money to go through with this. Stay tuned. And then he tags MLC podcast, which, why, if you're mad at the guy, why are you tagging him in it?
Well,
and
because he's
giving him-
blocked me because he's a pussy.
Yeah. A very digital wussa.
Wussa.
Yeah. Was there anything else? Did I finish that? Sorry,
No.
you put that back up.
Well, I happened to talk to my lawyer, and Vince said that he will fight this.
Good. I find it ironic. You can put it down for 1 second, though. But I find it ironic that a guy who has no problem posting pictures of everyone's family
Mm-hmm.
is so upset about
Yeah.
a picture of his mother. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that picture is from an NBC production called The
Correct.
Tonight Show. Yeah.
Yep.
That's called The Tonight Show. I don't know if John's familiar with it, but
Yeah.
it's not
Maybe
a
you
private
should
photo.
You should sue Leno for putting that out there.
Yeah, it's not from any of your social media pages. We're not muttering Jay. Sorry, Vince. This is the picture that is public and available to the public.
Right.
So
And he's had your wife's. He's just looking at your wife's picture last. This
he
past
sure
week.
was.
Yeah,
He sure
so-
was.
I think
I don't
everybody
recall-
should just sue everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Be like
recall
that
him.
Spider-Man meme. We'll just all be.
Just everybody point at each-
Yeah.
Well, but I don't recall him asking her for permission. I do
Mm-hmm.
recall him sending a request for $100 on PayPal.
Hmm.
So maybe that's
that could be harassment, really.
I mean,
or
she wasn't-
extortion, really. If you think about it, he starts putting pictures out of her and talking about her, and then all of a sudden he asks for some money.
Wow.
I don't know. Listen, I'm no lawyer. I'm like Bob, but to me, it does sound a little like extortion.
A little bit. It's odd.
Yeah.
It's odd you'd be requesting money from someone you don't like and continue to plaster on your show.
Yep.
We love your mom. We say nothing but great things about her.
In every possible way, I love her.
Yeah. Yeah. No one has loved her more.
Yeah.
Dare I
He didn't-
say.
Listen, he didn't write a song about your wife, so true love. People get inspired.
That song moved people and mountains. That's how powerful that song was. All right, we got more to get into from yesterday's show that we watched. Hold on, Josh Johnson. Bad storm here, no power and spotty internet, but me and the Miss Johnson picked this up. Good day after all. Hey, thank you, buddy. Be safe and sit tight. We'll get you through this. Levy is lacking a jacket tonight. What the fuck?
It's actually a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's in the 50s, I think. I ran the dog 4 times today.
Wow.
4 times running back and forth. Beep, 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 beep. And even Tyler ran, too, and he hasn't ran in years.
Wow. Look at that.
It was crazy.
Carl's Frosted Tips gifting one. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Okay,
So I've been working on more questions to ask John on Saturday when I interview him. Here's one. See what you think about it. Has there ever been a time when you, during sex, when you came and hemorrhoid blood shot out of your ass like a fire hose?
It's a fair question.
Okay.
A fair question. And a follow-up question. How did the guy react when it happened?
Good idea.
What did he say?
What did he say? What did the dude say? If Stuttering John is dying in real time, can he hurry up? That monkey is just mean all around. I'll take Paul Lynn to block. New bet. Who bails Stuttering John out of jail first? My pick, Vince the lawyer. Interesting. Thanks for the heavy-duty ball busting and BS detecting. Somebody's got to straighten Stuttering John's ass out. Alec Baldwin voice. Thank you, Don Wrinkles.
Thank you.
Put the GIMP mask on an Aussie picture. Problem solved. Oh, that's not.
That's true.
Hey, John, eat a dick. Oh, there you go. Big Daddy Doda. Add him to the lawsuit, I guess.
Wow.
That's the problem,
Yeah.
Then there was another tweet. Anybody know anything about this? You have the other one? Or actually, go back to that first one. I don't think I finished the last few. Yeah. Just talk to my lawyer. Okay. Hey, MLC Podcast. I look forward to watching you cower in AC. Hey, MLC Podcast. I'm making more money than you. Let that sink in. I'm glad hacks like Ray DeVito, now they're all hacks, Ray DeVito, Stevie Lou, and Pat Dixon have decided to back the wrong horse. Wow. Fighting words.
Yep.
Fighting words. And then he had this reveal today. I have been texting with Shitwayer's employee.
Honey, what is the chicken? What?
The chicken's dead. The chicken is dead.
I did get a text today.
From John.
Can we put that
But
up
that's-
real quickly? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, all right. Well, I'm sorry, Bob, but just while we have this up there, John, again, now as your stepdad, got to help you out wherever I can.
Please do.
Shitwayers would have an apostrophe after the R and the S. That's called grammar.
Thank you.
Have you heard of it?
He has.
Capish? Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a text today saying it was John. I wasn't sure.
What was
You
the
know?
text that you got? What did it say?
Make sure you bring Mike to Atlantic City.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That's
Where you
it?
don't
That's the
get
only
there,
thing he
yeah.
texted you?
Mm-hmm. But I didn't
Okay.
know if it was him or not. And then Vince hit me up, and then I said, "Is this John's number?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He can't wait to snitch.
maybe
He's,
John needs a ride
he's
home.
great.
And
I don't know.
Oh, maybe he's bringing his baseball. Maybe he's bringing his mitt. Wants to play a
have
game of catch with pops.
That'd be nice.
No.
All right. Keep me updated. It's
That'd be
interesting. He
crazy.
just shot you a text out of the blue like that.
Yeah.
He
To-
could have.
to-
Listen, he could talk to me on Twitter or other social media if he didn't block me like a pussy. A berry was a pussy.
I get it, Mike. Some kids have trouble accepting their mom finding new love. Just be strong. One day the big guy will come around.
I know. I shouldn't be that hard on him.
Yeah. Drain line from washing machine backed up. Water everywhere. This is the only thing from keeping me and my family off the news tomorrow. Love you, Bob. Sorry, Rick.
Thank you.
Sorry, pal. That sucks. I actually hope Asa sues Mike. I want to see that sweet Photoshop background as part of an official court document. That would be pretty fucking funny.
That would be good.
John equals Otis the drunk on the Andy Griffith show. Where you been, Tom Gully?
Yeah, Tom
Good to
Gillies.
see you. Yeah. KC, I will come to AC too, John boy. Ooh, look out. Jack Kingoff checking in. All right. Hey, Mike V, Cosby and I are thinking of starting our own network. Would you guys like to be a part of it? I don't know. You know, he doesn't have the best rep right now. We'll talk about it later.
Too
We'll
much
talk about
shit
it
going on.
There's a lot. Let's get into the action. It's what we're all here for. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,300 plus. Thank you for joining us. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Hit notification if you don't want to miss anything we do here. And turn on accept gifted memberships. The link is in the description. The gifts keep coming. Welcome, one and all, to the Uncle Rico Show.
Let's see.
Yeah, you think you're gonna you get to talk about a strike on YouTube? That
No, that's I know.
won't go over well.
Well, I'm only kidding anyway.
So this was yesterday's show. For those of you who may not know, we left off with Keanu joining him and him being creepy, asking about Gino's harg size, how many inches, all that stuff. Their sex life, threesomes.
John, thanks for $5. Keanu, I'll be at the AC show Saturday. Do you have an outfit planned out? I could send some suggestions if needed.
I have been I like to think about the outfit, so I have something in mind, but send away.
Well, I'm going with Gino.
Me, Jason Bentley, buy a ticket. We get it. You love giving money to Pat Dixon. We love it.
Oh, Gino, Pat Dixon. I got to read you what Pat Dixon wrote me.
Pat Dixon, I gave him props. His show is great. Adderall ruined him. Jason Bentley's a sad man who needs to give money to get friends, but I'll be a friend. Let's have a drink, Jason Bentley. Come to the show. Tell him about the show, baby.
Oh, yes, the show.
Gino's not having it.
Gino just did a run-in quick promo on Pat and a fan, and then did like the Road Warrior go, tell about it, Hawk, and then he just fucking walked out.
It looked like a camel's head coming in.
I got to read this to you, Gino. No.
Yeah, I've never had it happen, but I imagine if an old guy started peeking through my window, that's what it would look like. Just some old guy in there going, you know.
One more thing. The Braves are overrated. Now he does want to hit me.
Hey, wait, Gino, who's Jason Bentley?
I guess he's
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well,
No.
who knows?
He's just one of the many guys that fucking gives money thinking people will like him rather than being a likable person.
Gino.
I just didn't want to get in. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
Uh-oh. You're stepping on your woman's time here, man. This is Gino. You got to be a gentleman here and realize, you know, it's not about the powerhouse that is Gino Bisconti right now.
Yeah, you don't want to get in hot water with her.
No, you don't, my friend.
No, Gino. Just one last question. Who else is going to be on the on the show on Saturday night?
Keanu's hosting. Fucking Chad's doing 30. Tony Mazur's doing a 10-minute guest spot, and Daddy is closing.
All right. I look forward to it, man. I'm going with Brock Lee.
Yeah! We're going to have some drinks, dude. It's a mulligan night.
All right, J Horse. This ain't for me, Gino. Gino ain't got no money. He's flat broke. Send Mike David the link. That's not me, Gino. I'm just reading.
You're not J Horse?
Billy Bob. John, threesome with girl guy. Never. No way. I could never do that.
Two other
Jesus,
guys.
calm down. Relax.
Yeah,
wow.
wasn't the guy who just said he would go out with a trans person?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Only one, but
More than one makes it weird. Is that what you said? Yeah, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. And you're right.
You can stir the soup with one spoon. You don't need
Right.
two.
Two, it just makes it all look weird. You go, this guy, Then you're like, this guy doesn't even really want soup, does he?
The thought of even rubbing against a naked man would I would puke.
I don't.
Why are you?
Well,
First
why
of all,
would
why
you
are
think
you?
about that?
Oh,
Wow.
think about it. Why are you rubbing up against a dude in a threesome? You don't have to touch the other guy in a threesome.
You
One
have your
thing that-
fantasy, I'll have my fantasy. Okay,
Yeah.
Chip.
What- It's one thing to high five during it, but you're not doing the hustle and fucking bumping. Jesus Christ!
I'm
Mind
getting a
that.
cramp in my leg. Can you rub it out, Jim?
You're like, bro, time me, get your timer ready.
I got a little itch right by the shoulder blade. Come on.
Yeah, oh, it's driving me crazy, but I can't take my cock out. Can you get this itch for me real quick?
But you don't know. I think I did that one. It was really a very long time ago. Not well, two dudes, one girl, right? So it's always odd when it's like for you to have two. That it is sort of odd. I don't mind watching that sort of porn, but it is. I think in person that would be odd.
Jay Horse, quit talking cork size, you Biden voting person. You know, Keanu, that's the thing. Like, I don't personally care. Like, if you're a Republican, fine. I'm a Democrat, fine. It doesn't matter to me.
We know you care more about cock size than you do about politics.
Now let's get back to that.
Yeah, size queen over here.
got friends, family members who are Republicans. It doesn't make a difference because at the end of the day, we're all just good people who like each other. Who cares?
I just choose to take people one-on-one. I don't care. Live and let live. As long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't give a shit who you vote for, what you do.
Exactly. I'm a Yankees fan. Could I not be friends with a Red Sox fan? That's ridiculous.
No, how dare you?
That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it's
You
like.
can't be fan. You can't be
No.
friends with a Boston
No.
fan if you're a Yankee fan.
You find me one hardcore Red Sox or Yankees fan that have a close friend in their life that's the opposite, fan
that
of an
ever
opposite.
rubbed body parts.
In a threesome.
Try.
But Keanu, it's true. I met this girl on Tinder. Let's say her name was Michelle because it was,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
You should
And-
use it.
You're making the rest of it up. Why not?
But the only part of the story that's real is her name because he cannot not dox someone.
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
I have Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble.
Okay.
So anyway,
They're really
I mean,
working for you, John.
I know you might have a class action suit against all three of them.
Yeah, save your
Fumble.
lawsuits.
Fumble is more the app he should be on. You're right, Bob.
in
As
Las
we
Vegas.
speak, dabblers are creating accounts on all three of those platforms.
I
to
know.
find you.
I know. He's such an idiot.
And we're at a hotel. I take her back to New York, and we start having sex. This is maybe a year or two ago.
Oh, so this is the chick. So now everybody knows who the chick is because he just what an idiot.
Right.
And then
Right.
she was super hot, right?
And brought her
And
child,
then,
right? If
as
I'm
we're having
right.
sex,
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Was that a different
Yeah.
one? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he was at New York a year ago or something, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just like an idiot. I'm such an idiot. But I thought maybe it'd be something kinky conversation. And I go, how many guys have you had sex with? And she goes, 300.
Oh.
Which is
then
how
I
many
said-
he said he had.
But when's the last?
Well, first of all, you're meeting this girl online for the first time, and she's coming to stay with you in Vegas. So odds are this ain't her first rodeo.
Yeah.
To quote Dice, they'll fuck for a trip. You know.
Last time you had sex? Oh, that casino we were at
Just like 5 minutes
earlier.
ago. Yeah.
No. She goes, I picked up 2 guys. Well, 2 guys picked me up, 2 younger guys, and we had a threesome. And I go, how do you mean? Like you had intercourse with one, and then and then you blew the other?
So now he's got to know positions,
Yeah.
what's going in her, what's
Did
coming
the bigger
out.
dick go in the mouth or
Yeah,
in the pussy?
like what the fuck? What are you putting a film
right.
together?
I got 2 Kens and a Barbie. Show me exactly what happened.
The other guy, she goes,
He's storyboarding this for his motion picture. He's writing.
no. One had sex with me in the butt, and the other had sex with me in the vagina. And I'm like, can I ask you another question? Why am I not wearing a condom?
Oof, because you're a fucking idiot.
What?
That's why.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you have a little surprise for her
Yeah.
too, right? General warts, isn't that true? Huh?
I have a military cock.
But
a wave of anxiety like washed over you.
So I said to her, wait, where'd that go? That was really. So I said to her, so whose cum is this?
It doesn't taste like mine.
I should probably wear a condom at this point.
I know, but or I was like, can I ask another question? Why are you so honest? But the truth is, like, could you like how? I don't even know how you could do that. Which means the guy's legs have to be pounding against each other.
Yeah, that's
So that's where he's at, is legs touching each other.
Legs touching legs.
Well, but he's like, their legs are pounding each other. What the fuck are you talking about?
Grabbing cock, feeling goo.
That's only when she moves out of the way.
In butt and vagina.
I was like, your cum makes me shine. Ba, ba, ba.
pro moves. That's I mean, that's
It's acrobatic.
very mature porn. And I mean, you have to. There's flexibility involved. Seems like, and a lot of technical things. Yeah. Are you
That's
sure she
line
wasn't-
millennial kind of shit.
Did she ask you to pay her after, or
No, but then and then I accidentally stood her up the next night because I got too drunk in a day, and then that was it, and then we ended up on bad terms. But
Oh, so this wasn't a year ago.
No,
I remember
this
him
is-
telling
yeah.
this story. This was years ago.
Yeah, this is back when we first started doing this.
Yeah.
That was one of the
He's so
first
full of
stories
shit.
that we went through. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
this
one
is
last year was
1989.
Yeah. This
yeah, right. The one last year was that woman who brought her kid, and he did the show from up in the room, and posted her picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Which I think she's suing him now.
Well, she should.
Yeah,
but
thank you.
it didn't
Thank
matter.
you,
I mean, I wish I didn't because she would have been a nice little side hustle to have in Vegas. But
a good slam piece is always key.
yeah, but no. I mean, it's I like you already told me you intimated how many guys you're with, but it
Yeah.
hasn't even been over 100.
No,
So-
definitely not 100. 40 to 50 probably. But
Yeah.
I had a whole phase, don't we all?
That's okay. Jay Horace, thanks for the
Okay,
fiver.
thanks.
Keanu leaves show abruptly to work the red light district.
Yeah, sorry, I have to go to my other job, John. Do you mind? I'm gonna go.
This is a great question.
On three-way with Keanu and Gino, I couldn't do it. I could not. I would not want to see Gino's hog at all.
Why? You'd come so fast you wouldn't get a chance to fuck Keanu?
I would just put it in my mouth so quick.
I'd get lockjaw.
Somebody needs kisses.
Can you imagine? He just
Exactly, Gino. I would not want that at all. Trust me.
there would be so much trauma for everyone involved.
Oh God, it would be permeated in my head.
It would be permeated in my head.
There you go. There you
Not
go.
a quick
First,
trick.
yeah. I like it goes Porky Pig at first. He's like, it'd be permeated in my head.
But not that young pussy. It would be Gino's
No.
cock.
Right. He doesn't even know she's in the room once Gino's cock steps in.
I meant it in my brain. I could never get rid of it.
Oh my-
This is all this guy thinks about 24/7 is cock.
John Carson, thanks for the fiver. Katie, the outfit you posted on 11/25/2023 from the Beacon Theater.
Okay, somebody's
this guy
getting a little
must really-
creepy. That's like
Yeah,
a
I
year
mean,
ago.
it's tough to out creep John, but Johnny Carson over here did it. That's for sure.
Really be into you.
11/25/2023, Beacon Theater. I what on my Instagram? I will look into it. Probably leather pants or something. Then we'll see.
I'd like to see that. Jay Horse, can Gino afford the third input? Probably out of his budget. Come on, don't be mean to Gino. Gino's been very nice to me lately, and I'm very happy.
He's a good man.
Lately.
So here it is. This is the
John not ruling out a future falling out with Gino.
Gino. You got to hear what Pat Dixon. This is what he wrote to me. Gino.
Oh, look at him. That's all he wants is to.
So
Listen,
An ally. He just wants an ally and he's
Right.
not even really a lot of people say he's looking for a friend. He's really not. He's just looking for an ally in this fight.
Right.
That's all he's looking for. Is someone to be like, "You're right, John. Let's do this."
But all Pat did was say, "I'm not going to do the show." It's
That's
not like
right.
he did anything that would, to
No,
say,
you're
"Oh,
right.
This guy's coming at me or whatever.
You're 100% correct. Nothing in what Pat sent him warranted this reaction from this
Right.
guy. But he can't take rejection on any level, criticism on any level. You can't say anything to this guy.
He's listening to.
All right, so look. So I go, so are you afraid to come on because of Brennan? And I go, I guess so. Such a disappointment. Do any of you simps have balls? That's what I wrote. And then he writes, oh, man, I just saw your message here. I mentioned to Brennan, he doesn't care, like he needs his approval. You're just at the center of something, a phenomenon I don't quite understand. The subject of intense, in all caps, focus, and I'm not sure I'm ready to step into that. I mean, you have multiple all caps shows dedicated to watching you, all caps, exclusively. Something about that spooks me a little, pussy boy. He's such a pussy boy. I've never seen anything like that. When someone feels weird to me, I hold off. Sorry to bitch out or whatever, but your status in this community is off-putting to me at this time. Sorry to have wasted any of your time. Can you believe that, Gino?
I can't believe it because in Pat's defense, and I gave him props today on air, there's two Pat Dixons. There's the Pat Dixon I know, my friend Pat Dixon, and then there's the Pat Dixon that got addicted to Adderall, fucking became a paranoid psycho, broke my jaw, and built up a series of fucking lies. And most importantly, what he'll never understand that breaks my heart is how difficult he made things for Anthony Cumia. Anthony was nothing but generous to him, fucking paid him well like he did all of us. He fucking went into a bar in front of Anthony. Fucking, he doesn't drink, but he lost his mind, broke my jaw, and then he fucking would. And then he said, Gino told Anthony that he had to fire me or he would sue the studio, none of which happened. But he literally made, in any scenario there, I'm the alpha. Either I went up to Anthony and said, yo, fire him, bitch. And Anthony's like, okay, Mr. Visconti. Or I went up to Anthony and said, yo, it's my show or Pat's. His show sucks. Mine is better, which was a fact then. And you had to fire him. But he doesn't understand. He's insulting the man that took good care of him. And it's not his fault because it's Adderall Pat. And right now, Adderall Pat might be losing to my...
Look how thrilled Keanu looks right now. She's just like, I just want to talk to this dude about other dudes' cocks. Like, what's going on? What are we involved in now? Not this again.
Friend Pat, who's like, I don't want to get involved in any of this fucking Dabbleverse shit. I say Dabbleverse as a compliment to you rather than MLCverse because he's doing his show 5 nights a week, Enjoy, which is named after what he said after he broke my jaw. And he just wants to build a show on his own merit. So in Pat and yours defense, ready for this? I don't think he's trying to fucking shit on you, but I think he's doing Kevin's show just for the money. But even when he's on Kevin's show, he's like, I can't. He's like, I just got out of 8th grade shit. I just built a story of 8th grade shit. So he doesn't want to fucking get embroiled in your show as well, which I think he knows would get him more viewers, but then he'd be beholden to that storyline.
I don't buy it. I think these guys that do Kevin's show are all afraid of Kevin getting mad at them, and that's why they don't do the show. Mm-hmm. And it's fine if you don't find John, I get it. He's not a guy that maybe you want to go on his show. But to be like, yeah, man, I'll do your show. And then a week or two later, you're like, yeah, what's weird is there's this whole community that's watching. Guess what? They were watching him 2 weeks ago when you said, yeah, I'll come on. Yeah. What's the problem?
And he just wants to fucking do his own show. He's getting sick of Kevin, like insanity, but he's not sick of Kevin paying him, which he should not be, So does that answer that question? And kind of
that was a very, very articulate answer, Mr. Visconti.
Thank you.
That was very well done, and I understand that. But he can do it once and then just do it once.
Look, you said this. I've been nice to you. Here's the shit you got to stop doing. Stop shitting on Anthony, who let you come on his show all the time, was good to you. Don't get on this train where you're shitting on Carl and his wife, who are nothing but the sweetest people in the world. You're building a fan base of people that like Stuttering John. You need to build on, in my opinion, like I need to tell a guy you need to build on the fucking swagger that you are the oxygen of this Dabble fucking verse. And you do whatever the fuck you want. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. Be like, what are they going to do? Shit on me? Of course they are. They have to. But these are the lies they need. And in Pat's defense, Like, trust me, he'll start doing your show not like he's the end all be all,
I
but
think
he's like
he's afraid of Kevin.
he's
First
afraid
of all,
of
you know,
bullshit.
Anthony started it with me. I didn't start it with Anthony.
And he hasn't, to be fair, he hasn't said.
Of course. And guess what? Carl probably started it with you too, right? And his wife started with you, my wife, his dad's cancer. Everybody started with you.
Oh, yeah.
Anything about Anthony.
Anthony started with me.
And I'm always, don't defend yourself with the Anthony thing. I'm saying fucking I don't give a fuck. Anthony was great to you when you were on the air. Maybe you drank a little.
I was
don't
great
care.
to him.
You could say whatever you want. You were. Get back to that. Because I'm always going to side with Anthony, who's fucking great to all
I'm
of
not
us.
talking about Anthony right now.
I'm going to side with Carl because him and his wife are the sweetest people ever.
I don't like him.
I'm gonna shit on Kevin Brennan because, as Keanu says, he has to tell stories to fucking tell his show, to get a show. And even Pat is like, do we have to put up with another story? Because Pat,
Yeah, and there's one thing about like Anthony busting your balls about your stand-up or whatever, and then there's John tweeting to the world that Anthony's a pedophile. So it's like there's different levels to this thing, you know, John. You're a scorched earth kind of level, 24 hours. So
fucking his show, New York City Crime Report, was always a great show until he started fucking doing so much
He looks
Adderall.
like
he was just
Walter
mailing it
Matthau
in.
in
But
this
he's
really
getting
does.
back.
Look,
Yeah.
what?
he looks like Walter Matthau.
Matthau.
Matt who?
Matthau?
Matthau.
No,
Matt,
Matthau.
whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Look.
Mattu to you too, my friend. Thank you.
Matthau.
Mattu.
Mattu.
The plane.
Fucking his show, New York City Crime Report, was always a great show until he started fucking doing so much Adderall. He was just mailing it in. But he's getting back to doing that great show, and he doesn't want to get sidetracked in Pat's defense.
Great.
Yeah, and Mars, where'd you go? Kumia was nothing but nice to you. Yeah, Kumia is a Stern fan, has been a Stern fan for years.
He's nice to everybody, Anthony.
Yeah,
He is,
yeah.
he
And let me
is.
rephrase. He was a Stern fan. I know he's not now, currently, but
But
he
he was
definitely
influenced and grew up with it.
absolutely. So yeah, John to him was like, holy shit, it's Stuttering John. So he never came at him in a negative way or was a dick to him out the gate.
It is
Well,
He's
it's great
busting
for what
balls.
He was busting
know?
balls. That's what it's all about. And a guy who came from that world, who knew, is the most sensitive about busting balls than anyone on earth.
it was. It's no in hot water, and in hot water is no fucking, Stuttering John. It's no
Someone
fucking.
the other day said
It's
he looks,
no enjoy.
Somebody said the other day he looks like Popeye if Popeye had 3 strokes.
Without a doubt, he's still on Adderall. And somebody said, Pat.
And
thinks
by the
it's-
way, Gino, do you have kids?
I don't
Gino, do you
care.
have kids? You
Do
kids?
Do you have kids? Are you insane, John?
Just
All
one.
right, well, Carl
Pass.
shits on my kids. So fuck, I'm not going to be friends with fucking Carl.
Take it off the menu. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm telling you, I
Carl
don't think he
be,
shits on
will
your
Carl
kids.
be
I think-
involved in the
you're right.
lawsuit because of his father being?
I would think
pictures being
so.
shown? Yeah.
I would think so. Their pictures being shown without permission.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
I can play you it.
I've heard that. John, I don't care. He played that.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I do.
This is that's the result of living in this world. People talk about people.
I didn't choose to be in this world, Gino.
Look,
We can agree to disagree.
He should just start. Someone should just send him the Rambo. The whole Stallone thing. We came back over here. They called us baby killers. All that shit.
You see?
Yeah, looks
Yeah.
just like him.
It's totally him.
You shouldn't.
we
say-
can't.
It's over, John. It's over. Nothing's over.
Even do that because I'll pay John. I'm never going to sway on Carl. I know him personally. He's great. I don't know.
Well,
your
I
kid.
think he's an asshole. That's my opinion.
Yeah, Carl. We know Carl. We love Carl.
In
Right.
some
I don't love Carl.
I know.
I don't love.
I don't.
get
I
it.
don't blame you.
We get it. We get it. You went after his dad, who's battling cancer. We get it. You're not a pal.
for being upset about that somebody was talking about your kids. I don't blame you at all.
It wasn't only once, Keanu. It was
Yeah.
3 different times.
Don't blame you at all.
In summation,
You know what? You got to put.
Scary.
But no,
Yeah.
the picture where he's thinking, that sideways profile picture that Bob yeah,
Oh,
put
yeah.
that next to the Matthau picture. It looks good too.
And now he's shitting on. Now he's shitting on Vince Aloya's kids who are minors. He's not a good guy. I'm sorry. He's not.
Yeah.
yes, I think he.
Well, you do. I disagree with you.
All right, that's
Well,
fine.
what does that have to do with fucking Pat Dixon?
No.
I told you my thoughts on Pat Dixon. See, this is good back and forth. I enjoy
Yeah, but why do you got to bring up fucking Pocky and Lady K?
when I'm going back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm
Get
going
the fuck out of here.
See, he's so afraid and insecure. He doesn't even want people brought up. Forget about running away every time we pop in on his show. He doesn't even want us brought up in conversation.
Yeah.
Bye, John.
He
Runs
just
away
he
from
just
the name.
complete block.
I'll see.
Always just a labyrinth of thought, and you really gotta puzzle it all together. It's quite puzzling. Yeah. Good God! Where you asking one simple question? He went around his asshole to get to his elbow and back again.
Yeah, but I haven't mentioned Pocky in a while. Because I'm going to show you, don't see it.
Hold on, I gotta go back a little bit.
Around his asshole to get to his elbow and back again.
Yeah, but I haven't mentioned Pocky in a while. And
you didn't mention him at all. And obviously, I love Anthony Cumia. Obviously,
yeah, but I haven't even talked about him.
Other people's problems with other people do not affect me from being their friend. Nobody would.
And by the way, just so you know, when Gino came on my show, he wore the Anthony Cumia T-shirt. Yeah. Did I give a fuck? No.
Oh.
Well, what are you going to do? Tell him to go change his shirt?
Take your shirt off of me.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to him. He goes, I let him wear whatever shirt he wanted to wear.
Wow.
Wow. So kind of you.
No, I didn't care. I don't give a shit.
No.
Pocky's not even in my fucking. I don't even think about him anymore. I don't even think he talks about me anymore.
I don't think he cares. He's busy. He's got a lovely new home. His studio looks great. He's got other things to work.
Lady K still does show up to show about me though, and
that's what they do, John. Yeah, that's what they do. And you take it in stride. I don't blame you for being upset with somebody talking about your kids.
And he's showing up.
Yeah. Just walk. Head tall, chest out, like a man.
Did you see his eyes when she said, "You take it in stride"? Oh my god!
I'll go back a little bit.
Yeah, that's what they do, and you take it in stride. I don't blame you for being upset with somebody talking about
He goes, does she watch this show? That's what his eyes said.
Kids, but.
And he's showing a picture of my kids and calling a bottle buoy and all this other shit. No. Hey, Gino, if I ever saw Carl, it would not be pretty. It would not end well. Trust.
What would be the least pretty meeting? Mike, Carl, myself, or Barbara? Huh? What do you think would not be pretty at all if he ran?
His peas seem to be steamed at me right now, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I think Mike's vaulted to the top.
Me.
We'll let him know. I know.
Believe me, I'll tell Carl. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Officer Zed. Thank you. I hosted the arm wrestling championship. Thank you.
Dr. Phil, thanks for the $7. Has Keanu seen any of her coverage on Red Bar? Have you?
No, I don't think. Yeah.
Mike is doing a deep dive and investigating her OnlyFans. Double VJ penetration is what Mike says. I don't know if this is true.
I have never had. No one has ever entered me on OnlyFans. I can tell you that unequivocally. Absolutely.
Wow. She even talks about sex classy. You know what I mean? No one has entered me.
A little prudish, but
I mean, that's classy. What are you talking about? That's a woman. I do not give you consent to enter me at the moment, Michael. Thank you. That's classy.
Absolutely not. But you know what? You let that man do whatever he likes.
I was thinking of doing, I have a friend who told me I should set up an OnlyFans. Not for.
I don't do it much anymore, and there's been nudity on it. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, but
Please do an OnlyFans, John. Please.
John's going to do one?
That's what he just said. He said, I had a buddy of mine tell me I should do an OnlyFans.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Is it fucking the guy that's sending him to Atlantic City that told him?
Brock Lee. Brock Lee has a new business model for him.
You let that man.
Listen, John, here's the pitch. He's like, listen, John, everybody thinks you're nuts. So why not show them you're nuts? Literally.
I was thinking of doing, I have a friend who told me I should set up an OnlyFans, not for.
Okay, so now let's find the truth in the lie. First thing out of his mouth, he goes, I was thinking, and then he goes, a buddy of mine said to me, I should do an OnlyFans. So it's him thinking of it. Or
he
Vince.
is the buddy. He is the buddy.
Or Vince. I could totally see Vince trying to convince him to do an
Could be,
OnlyFans.
yeah.
With the Vince. That would
Yeah.
be funny.
He's like, dude, we do photo shoots together. He's like, we oil up and we
go
just
to
take
the gym.
We go to the
take
gym.
pictures of our arms and
Yeah.
swimwear.
We just spot each other on different weight machines. And then you spot me in your asshole. You know what I
And
mean?
wait
Like
for the come to happen.
I don't do it much anymore, and there's been nudity on it. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, but it's more of an accessory. I'm the comedian podcaster with an OnlyFans. It's never the first thing I did.
No, I got you, but
I don't care about it. And it's not porn. It's not porn. There's no other person in my OnlyFans. Then if you want to, I don't know why people look, but they do, and I'm not ashamed of it. So it's just rude if you lie about it. If somebody's going to do like an AI,
everybody seems to lie. Here's the thing, I don't like everybody in this Dabbleverse seems to lie.
Oh yeah, people just
Kevin Brennan lies all the time.
That's his thing. He just lies. It's just what he does. He goes back and forth, and it's funny. Nobody ever said Kevin Brennan isn't funny.
hold on. I got Gino's in here.
There
I'm
it is.
I'm watching on delay. I don't know what's funnier. Bob saying I look like a camel or Shuli saying this isn't about the powerhouse that is Gino Visconti.
Oh, what's up, Gino?
You're way behind. You're gonna have some fun watching this. Good to see you, pal.
I think he's.
No, he's funny, but he's also a bull. He lies and he's delusional.
Yeah, right. And he's getting more and more. That's what happens when you don't leave
I'm waiting for John to go. A lot of people drink in this Dabbleverse, but I don't.
I don't.
your home, John. You just become like you're just fighting this mental war with everybody and seizing and spitting and turning redder and redder and redder until eventually one day he's going to blow a gasket. And who knows? Who knows? He won't be able to ride his bike anymore. It'll be a shame. It'll be a shame to see.
Billy Bob, thanks for the $2. John, pound Keanu with Gino watching. No, and no. Fucking Gino's already all pissed off. I don't know what the hell got into him. Jesus.
Who's pissed off? You were the one screaming like a maniac.
Yeah. Gino's being the voice of reason.
Yeah. Somebody in chat actually wrote that, and I banned him. Second, Gino finished talking, and John gave him a round of applause. He goes, "What? You spoke so eloquently." And then he goes, "What the fuck's his problem?" He says, "What's Gino's problem?"
Wow,
unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? All the expressions. You got to find the right expressions for that picture.
It's funny. He's not. He's not even.
I talk about Pat Dixon, and he goes on to fucking 5 different tangents.
Yeah, and then you got upset. He took the. Guess what? Gino likes to take the scenic route in a story, right? Yeah. So he took the long way around. He got where he needed to go. You applauded him. Now you're upset. Big baby.
Have you ever watched his show? That's what he does.
Dan G, thanks for $5. John, ever had your ass eaten by the cleaning lady?
The cleaning lady.
I don't get that one, but that's an odd one.
Never had a cleaning lady.
Yeah, probably rather do that than clean your apartment. Yeah, it's less gross.
I love that statement. He's scratching. He goes, "There's people that'll clean your apartment." Why?
Isn't that called the wife?
Yeah. I don't know what that means. It's a pretty fucking straightforward question.
I get all the winners here. Dan G. John, how many Kleenex have you fouled thinking of Kate Meanie? I don't use Kleenex. I squeegee.
Squeegee? What does that
mean? No. Come on.
Keanu, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Come on. There's kids on YouTube.
It's like Stewie, that Family Guy clip where it's like, "Have you heard what about the bird? What about you?" Ba, 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 ba.
Me and Keanu would like writing credit for this fucking gem. Just put Keanu and the powerhouse. You got it. We'll put it in the credits.
I pull my underpants up and squeeze it all down. I wish I was
Is that a
lying, but
sign
I'm
he's
not.
never
That's
planning on
vulgar.
doing comedy again? He just did his closing bid on his podcast.
Well, people
Yeah,
will
but-
look forward to it and they'll chant, squeegee,
Right.
squeegee.
Right. It's like when Dice goes and they go, nursery rhymes, do the rhymes. It's the same thing. Come on your stomach. People start yelling.
Smash the watermelon.
Come on yourself. And I like that he's like, I wish I was lying. You don't wish you're lying. You're bragging about it. You're actually proud of this, which is maybe one of the most disgusting things about him.
Squeegee.
Squeegee. What is that?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a.
I pull my underpants up and squeeze it all down. I wish I was lying, but I'm
You
not.
know, it's funny. He loves coming on himself.
Oh, my God.
Like, that's when I, do it, whatever. I don't try to get it on me.
No. Even you who love yourself don't love yourself that much.
I mean, I'll get it on my hand and then rub it into my chest, but I'm not going.
Sometimes I'll style the hair with it a little, but
Okay, showtime.
even Bob draws the line at loving himself at that. He's like,
It's like,
listen.
I'm not aiming at myself, it just seems wrong. I would feel so
Right.
cheap.
And you're right. Like, we're already involved. I don't need to get my torso. I don't need to get my stomach involved in this.
I
got
know
it.
what I'm doing. I don't need to
Yeah.
feel it on me.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Now think about it. He doesn't even take off his underwear.
No, he just goes to bed with
Yeah.
his cum riddled under. If he said I come in a shot glass and chug it, I'd be like, that's less weird than what this is.
When he rolls over in bed, it sounds like he's crushing crackers.
Oh my God. That underwear, he throws it in the laundry room by sliding it under the door. It just gets like a fucking pizza box. Oh God. All right, let's go.
That's vulgar, but I like it. There you go.
J Horse. It kills on stage, by the way. I have a whole bunch of tags and everything. J Horse, thanks for the $5. Gino, John wants to give you back shots. He will wipe you down with your gay headbands.
You gal.
That's not me. That's not me.
Oh, stop
Keanu,
it with
can
it.
you
It's
tell me
not me. That's mine. I'm not. It's not me, guy.
He's stealing your thing. He's stealing your catchphrase. What an asshole.
It's not John. It's gonna be.
not me. Sorry, baby.
I think he's turning the TV.
He's so easy to
Hopefully,
wind up, though.
Gino was talking with his head in the oven.
Oh, did you hear what John just said?
What?
What did he say? Hold on.
He said
hold on.
Gino is so easy to wind up.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be.
Sorry, baby.
I think he's turning the TV.
I mean, he's not wrong. All you got to go is, hey, I'm going to get the vax. I'll be right back. And then, forget it. You're not going to hear the end of it for 2 hours.
He's so easy to wind up, though.
No, it's just his energy. He just has.
He's way
Not
too.
the gusto of
He
life.
said, in fact, this is on Adderall, but Gino must be on some fucking. Do they still sell that soda, fucking Jolt?
Jolt. No, I mean,
Why-
Wow.
Gino was so relaxed and calm. John was screaming the whole time.
But Gino's
Gino was
always on 11. That's Gino. He goes.
Yeah,
to
but he
11.
wasn't yelling. He's
No,
just being Gino.
He
He's
made a
just always-
point. He made a good
Right.
point.
Gino's wired. What is he drinking? Tab? Oh, they don't make it anymore? Oh.
I rarely see him. He drinks a lot of coffee.
You can tell.
I don't think. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of school. I think back in your cocaine days, I shudder to think of it. I can't imagine what he was like on cocaine.
Oh, my
He was
God.
very quiet.
Gino?
He was quiet on cocaine?
No, I'm kidding.
I'm like, what? What?
He don't say a word.
Yeah. It's like Yucko on weed. Yucko would just turn into a kitten. He would try to hide behind furniture or appliances. He didn't want any contact with anybody.
What?
When you did blow. Oh God.
When I did
Because you
blow,
have such energy.
when I did
can't
blow,
imagine.
you'll love this, John. When I did blow, my buddy used to have a phrase. You could tell when I would do blow because he said I would show up and go like this. I am tremendous.
I remember hanging out with him a few times like that. Yeah.
My buddy El Dente, he would just show and be like, Gino's tremendous, everyone. Like I was. It was too
You're
much.
like the guy from Almost Famous. I'm the Golden God.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's got. Yeah, I know. I mean, he's got it, John. Let him do it. He's got it.
It's just like I'm like, how great is this? And people are like, this is not great. How great is this? It's like more me. Yeah. The last few was more than enough. This is I can't. This is the greatest thing ever.
That's like how you sound like in the.
You know, are you gonna hang out with Chad? Like, or are you like? Do you like Chad?
No, I don't not like Chad.
He's such a cafeteria yenta. It's just he's just a little kid in
He's trying
the
to get
lunchroom.
everybody on his side. He's trying to get
Yeah.
on his side about everybody.
Everybody, absolutely.
Which table are you going to be sitting at, Gino?
That would
I'll
be
say
the
it
funniest thing to see where people sit.
Gino, I'm bringing you a friend bracelet, and I'm gonna make one for Keanu too.
Yeah. Again, this is us. Like again,
I don't know.
This is not me doing Chad's show. This show was literally born because Chad reached out to mutual friend Ken Mosca and said, "Do you think Gino would do a show?" And they say, "This is where I knew what was going on that week." And I said, "Yeah." And the joke was it was going to be me, Chad, and Ray DeVito, who's fucking killing women in Oregon right now. But he's a fucking
Why
lying
would he go
loser.
to
Didn't want to do it. So without asking, they're like, because
He can kill him anywhere. You're right. Why are you making such a schlep?
I guess you've never
normally
killed a woman from Oregon, have you?
No, I guess it's worth it.
like, oh, we'll just have Keanu host because we're friends with Ken. We're gonna hang out with him and his wife. And then I said, and then I wasn't sure if I was doing it. I'm sure that the Dabbleverse knows that. And then it dawned on me. I reached out to Ken. I'm like, who's in charge of the show? He's like, you're the headliner. It's like, I said, who's in charge of the money? He's like, Scott from fucking Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall is in charge of the money. So I know I'm getting fucking 2/3 of the fucking door.
Are you going to hang out with Chad?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
This is important.
Now we're a married couple. Now we're good. When the old wifey pulls you back on the track. Look at John. Look how happy he is.
Yeah.
I love you, Keanu.
She's great. She
He really does, and he doesn't mean that in a friend way. Watch your back.
was fucking killing in my fucking. She was fucking funnier than me in my fucking stream an hour ago.
Yeah, Gino, we know you're not. Gino saying that. I know, and Gino saying that like people are shocked. Like she was. Of course, she was funnier than you.
But yeah, so there's the backstory.
Yeah,
Now-
this is important.
Now to the hanging with Chad.
No, go ahead, Gino. Go.
So this was us. So all that said, and if I could leave, I don't. No, I'm
Go,
leaving.
go.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ, you two cunts! Would you just fucking? Are you gonna hang out with Chad?
Go.
You're killing it. please.
So I said, Mabel, I said, I'm watching, and once that happens, once I'm told that, I'm like, all right, I'm all in on this show. I'm so grateful for Ken for getting. My brother lives around there. We're gonna hang out with him. We're gonna have drinks. We're gonna go to the Super Bowl the following day at his place. All this stuff, and that's when I reach out to Chad and I try to legitimize
Shuli?
Chad, who was a comedian for quite.
What's up, buddy? I want to read some.
Where were you earlier today?
What does that mean?
What's going on?
No,
Oh,
put that
no.
down. Put that down. I
Oh,
did not.
Jesus.
That's
Oh,
not. Wow. That's not me.
Come on.
That's not me.
That's you.
That's not me.
It looks like you.
That might have been me.
I have
I'm bank-
Judar. So
I'm bankrupt. We got no viewers. We got no money coming in. I gotta make ends meet, boy. Everybody, you guys still got to get paid.
Some time, and all Chad needs to know, and this was the last contact I had with him. He never got back. When Chad screamed, yeah, he put fucking Tony Mazur on, who is not funny, but don't worry, he's only doing 10 minutes of struggling. He should think of 5 knocks by then. Fucking when he said, yeah, I only offered Stevie Lewis spot to prove he's not funny. Chad, you just said I'm booking a comedy show and I have a guy on who's not funny. Why? Because you're thinking like a Dabbleverser, you. So stop. And then I laid down the law and said, my show.
So that was an F bomb, right?
It must have been.
It was a hard F.
Hard F.
Oh.
3-letter bomb. All right. I'm not scolding Gino for it. I'm just saying, let's see John's face when he hears it.
How much
guy-
did that cost you?
Nothing. I didn't. This is all natural, Gino. But no, I didn't. I mean, I would.
I think
if
he said
asked.
a 5-letter word.
Yeah. It could have been the long version.
Yeah,
You're right.
it was a long one.
Said I'm booking a comedy show and I have
But watch John's face.
a guy on who's not funny. Why? Because you're thinking like a Dabbleverser, you. So stop. And then I laid down the law and said, my show. And as feature,
He goes, oh yeah, I remember that word. I like using that word.
you don't get to put anyone else on the show. I'll allow Tony Mazur because, again, I'm going to shit on him for lying about me getting him fired when he just had a shit job at a Cleveland station as a program producer, and they're all fucking losers.
Correct,
I
yeah.
almost said the F word, but I didn't out of respect. They're all fucking losers. And he's like, well, I'm going to blame Gino. And he knows I didn't do it. And he told her he didn't do it. But when he's fucking sucking Kevin's dick, which Pat won't do, which is why he doesn't want to dabble in this yet, fucking he says that shit. But I said, this is the show. And this is the show. Host, guest, Chad, who I would love to fucking try and be friends with, but he fucking said terrible things about Chrissy. He said terrible things about fucking Anthony. And I tried to give him a chance to atone for that. And he didn't. He, like, rather than retweet our thing, he's tweeting a screenshot of fucking Kevin paying him on fucking MLC and saying, I'm not paying Kate because she did your show. And Chad, rather than fucking promoting our show, rather than going on Steel Toe and trying to move tickets, retweets that because he loves the fucking DRAMA queerness of it all. And I've had it. Chad is on the show. But
Why would he
Chad's
promote
not in
something
charge
in
of the
Minnesota?
The whole thing is just mind-boggling.
It's amazing
just
when you can look from above. It's amazing.
Yeah.
money. And it is a
You're not going to be hanging with him then.
And I'm going to say this again to people like, what's his name? Ben.
What do you
who
think?
Fucking
What
loves
do you
it.
think?
Please come to the show.
What do I think? Think?
Well, what is John says? Oh, you're not going to be hanging.
Yeah. Well, of course. He just went on a whole tirade, and he's like, "So you're not friends with him, then? I take it."
Show, and I mean that. Fucking, we'll have drinks, we'll have fun. It's going to be a good time. Even if
We
you want
had
to go and
seasons
boo and
in
say,
the
"Gino,"
sun.
that's fine. But come watch how someone who's a professional who's dying to
Come
do an hour
watch.
of
I didn't
comedy
even
for
aim
people
at it.
shows up, and then watch how Chad shows up. And I'm trying. Sorry to be mean to Chad, but it breaks my heart that he couldn't be saved. What was the question from an hour
Will
ago?
you be hanging out?
I'm sorry, Gino. I wasn't recording. Can you do that again because something didn't record?
And he never answered.
Fuck
the
you
question.
again, John.
He never
Whoa.
answered-
Rest in peace, Gilbert Godfrey. That was a Gilbert Godfrey bit.
Rest in peace. After you shit on him,
Yeah.
and then he died, you pretended you fucking give a shit about him. Guy's such a phony.
Right there.
never-
Dan
he
G,
never
thanks for
answered.
did you steal the glasses from Chad Zumach?
Did you steal a glass of Chad Zumach? I don't know. Like, can I walk outside? I think you left
Dan
yours.
G, Kiana, walk outside. I think you left your tits in the car.
I would have to have a car here to leave them in there. I know.
And then how you getting down to AC?
Where he's
Oh no! How you
Oh,
getting down?
Uh-oh.
How you getting down to AC? What's your mode of transportation?
drive us. Visconti has a car.
Oh,
Shit. I feel very safe.
Mr. Chomper, thanks for the 5. Are you 3 together in AC? Oh, I hope the Navy has an errant missile land right on you and make the world better. Oh,
Jesus
come on.
Christ.
That's untoward.
Yeah, Keanu doesn't deserve that. EFS thinks this Carl maybe does 25 minutes a week on you. Oh, bullshit. I've seen
Well,
fucking
it still has a lot of time to talk about somebody. I know that's what he does, but yeah, I understand. I don't
No,
think it gets under your skin. I understand. You know what? Kevin gets pissy. He doesn't want anybody talking about his family either. You know?
No,
Yeah.
it's just
Right.
family should be off limits, and then
They should, John. They should, including your own. I mean, you should follow your own rules, John. The reason why people,
What's
shit.
that?
I screwed it up. It didn't cover a square, but somebody said he looked like Johnny Ola.
Johnny Ola, yeah.
that's why I goof on his wife now because he decided he drew first blood. So if you're going to draw first blood, you got to expect for people to fight back at you.
That's fine. That's fine. You drew first blood with making fun of my mom dying, so we we retaliated, and now you're not okay with it. You want to sue people? You want to fight people? Because there's a picture of your mommy out there.
What kind of animal are you?
Yeah, grow the fuck up, pal. Grow the fuck up.
Right, and they're both. I mean,
Or shut the fuck up. How about that? Your mom wouldn't be in love with Mike right now if it wasn't for your big mouth. Remember that. You made this love happen.
Mike, you've muted yourself.
Thank God. Keep it that way.
but I get. I mean, I get.
Even
both
Mike can't
sides.
take it anymore.
And Mike goes, I'm sick of me. I'll tell you who's not sick of Mike. The 1,700 in here right now. Thank you, everybody. Holy shit.
Hit the like button.
Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification, member up. The gifted memberships are still flying around. And you can turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description. Boardroom Jimmy dropping a dime on us. Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I'll suck your dick. I don't remember saying that, but the offer still stands. Every time Gino starts rambling, I just picture the toy monkey banging the cymbals and Stuttering John's brain like Homer Simpson. Why are you trashing me? That's not bad. I wouldn't. Yeah, I could see that. Time is tough, Daddy. Times is tough, Daddy. I'm stealing some Haagen-Dazs. ACBnB.com. If anybody's looking to stay in AC, plugging my rentals, there you go. Smart. ACBnB.com. Do you allow gang fights on your property? Get back to us.
In there.
Yeah. Will weapons be provided, or do we have to bring our own? Thanks. Wow. When Gino shows his balls roll up into his gut. When Gino shows up, yeah. I'd like to give her a ring light. Hello. Dave Daffler's MIA.
Yeah, he's taking care of some stuff. He'll be back. Don't you worry.
I'm on Tinder, Bumble, and Cosby. Super hot. Thank you, Mike V. Hamhead, thanks for all the laughs, fellas. And a big shout out to Joe and Discount Don. Oh, hey, Mon. Thanks.
Okay, guys.
Thank you. Stuttering John definitely has some repressed homosexual urges. You think, Eugene?
Boom.
Yeah. Drowning McKilla listener. Stuttering John takes blood pressure meds, Klonopin, Luvox, and booze. He's not getting anything up.
Boom.
That's interesting.
It's a lot of pills.
It's a lot. I can't watch this. Sorry, Gino. To allow this animal to talk to your woman like that is despicable. FKB. Not happy. Focus and think of John naked and aroused. No, what's wrong with you, dude? Asshole. Cosby's hog is the big we all want to see. Nice. As a New Yorker, a Yankees fan, and a human, we all disavow John. Thank you, Nimrod. No. Go ahead. Eric O'Neill, gifting 5. Thank you, Eric.
Fuck.
McKine, can I get a hand trumpet, Bob? I'll wait till he comes back. He went to pee. And I hope he washes his hands.
Hold on.
He probably doesn't have to.
I can't get it out today.
Oh, he uses his underwear to guy.
Yeah, that was lame.
Mr. White, Gino has a gash. Threesome in play. Boom. Why are people afraid of KB? From what I've seen, just a tiny little angry toddler. I think they're more afraid of losing $100 than KB. Right. John doesn't know shit about levels. I do. That's why you're the judge of levels, my man. Go. Puffy, where's your Kango, LL Shmool J? I'm right here, dog. I'm with you. Don't make me get my links. They don't even hear what each other are saying. Stuttering John never hears anything anyone says. Kumia and Artie were so good to Stuttering John. Stuttering John claims to be a comic, and yet the first sign of ball busting, he cries and goes low as fuck. What a joke. FSJ. Yep. Rebellion nailing it. Dave's Doors. Who does John run away from first in AC? That's a great bet. But that's also implying that he arrives.
Yes.
I'm still saying no. Stuttering John is trying to impress her with his stupidity. He so wants her to feel sorry for him and maybe give him a sympathy fuck. Listen, as a guy who's been sympathy laid in my life, it can be done, and I get it. You know, you want to do Rocco gifting one.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. You know what that means, Dave?
McKine, can I get a hand trumpet, Bob? I need that
like
drop,
one
please.
too, John. Yeah.
Yeah. Gino, MJ Gill, that was John being creepy and us ignoring him. Hey, dipshit, come to AC. We'll have a drink. We'll talk in real life like men. Don't play his game. Right. Super sticker, Don Wrinkles. Thank you for the $2. John's his own bukkake party. He really is.
Come on my face.
How has SNL never picked him up? Either enter drunk, underwear showing. Did someone need a squeegee? Crowd erupts in laughter. Yeah. SNL is the pendulum swinging back now. They got Shane Gillis hosting.
Oh yeah.
They're going to go hardcore. Yeah.
Wow.
How amazing is that story?
That's
That
crazy.
is.
That is a crazy fucking story.
Yeah.
Shuli the Wimp going to AC. Bob loves solo show. Thanks, Vince. No, I'm not going to AC. Why would I fly the fuck to Atlantic City for nothing?
Yeah, to just stand around.
To what? To stand in a lobby and stare at 15 to 20 people?
Hey, isn't this great? Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like, are people gonna have fun at this thing? Like, what are you supposed to do?
I don't know.
No, I'm not going. Mike, will you please wear a GoPro when you go to AC? Because we all know Bob is going to forget to take it with him.
Sure.
That is a good point.
I have it right here.
No, John does not stick his head out the window when he rides in a car, and he does not eat at Chuck E. Cheese. Please put him on ETM's body, TSN for life. We had that one picture of me and him in the car, and he was as ETM. John has a fluids fetish. Jizz, snot, piss, spit. He can't get enough of it. Yeah, some would say he has too much of all of those things, too. My man Reel's gifting another dime. Let's go.
My dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I lost my driver's license.
All right. You don't have to yell about it. Jesus. Gino is discount Michael Imperioli, Chrissy from The Sopranos. Montesante. Mike needs an I Love My Stepson t-shirt for AC. That's a great idea.
That is great.
Either her head is small or his head is big. And I like it because I don't know. Because what do you know? Stuttering John. I carved your name in my chest, Keanu. All right, let's get back.
I get.
How do you get both sides? He attacks my kid.
What's that?
He attacks my children. So then, after that, game over. You know what I mean?
No, game on, John.
I think
Right.
After that, game over.
Right. After that, game over. I'm going to continue playing.
Fine. So.
Well, and I'm going to continue to fucking expose him for the hack that he is.
No, he doesn't ask permission to do anything that he wants to on his show. So you are allowed the same, those rules. Yeah.
But I don't even want to talk about that fucking freak anyway.
No.
Dan G, thanks for the $5. John, Kevin Brennan said you part your hair with Roundup weed killer. Thanks for the fiber. Comedy ain't that easy, is it?
That's
Jay
fucking
Horse.
funny. Come on.
Thanks
that
for the
was
$5.
funny.
Gino's bad luck will continue for eternity until he apologizes publicly and privately to Red Bar. Gino befriends a known pedophile, Anthony
What was
Grumier.
that?
It's a horn that's deathly ill that I have. Very sick horn.
Oh, that's untoward and
Yeah,
not
if some
true.
coyotes show up at your
I'm
door,
not sure.
Bob.
I'm so sorry.
yeah, really. Well, you put that as a car alarm? Everybody's running. Oh my god.
Documentary about it, but Mark Abatista, thanks for $5. So there we go with my kids again. See, this is what happens though, Keanu. When Lady K makes it okay to goof on my kids, then you get these people.
It's in his
But
name.
he's not. First of all, he's not even goofing on your kid.
Yeah.
If you took the time to read this, what he's saying is, so you're selling Night's Picture Device for $300, and all the other shows calling you out is wrong. I mean, you did make money off of your kid. That's what it says.
Yeah.
who are going to think it's okay. You see what happens?
Yeah.
So he stokes that hate,
There's
and
no hate to
that's where
You think it's okay, John. That's why you're taking the $5 for it. You understand? So by you accepting this, by going, oh, okay, but then you take the money, you're okay with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like putting the picture up of Knight. It's the same thing. It's something you don't agree with and you think is wrong, but you let everybody see the negativity.
Easy over there.
I get pissed off. That's why if Lady K ever should see me, he better walk in the other direction. That's all I'm saying. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not.
But
kidding.
what if he has to be over there? What if he has to go on that side of the street?
And
like,
he
I
knows.
want to go the other way, and then you know what I mean. It makes no sense for me even going.
That's true. That's true. I got breaking news over here. Give me the breaking news thing.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. The breaking news.
Hold on. Latest from Mule. Let's check this out.
Okay.
And I try to legitimize Chad, who was a comedian for quite.
What's up, buddy? I want to read some.
Where were you earlier today?
What does that mean? What's going on? Oh, put that down. Put that down. I did not. That's not. Wow. That's not me. Come on. That's not me. That's you. That's not me. I love that. Mule's in real time throwing the show highlights up. That guy's the best.
Better.
Frustrating. Yes.
He knows better to ever be in the same room as me. Trust me. Jaquan G, thanks for the fiber. Keanu, can you tell John not a troll? He never reads my super chats. Hi, Gino.
Jaquan G, I believe you're in my show a lot. He's a nice guy.
You know, if I miss your look, if I ever miss the super chat, the only reason is because the computer locks up, and just like I do, so it's kind of appropriate. Jay Horse, thanks for the fiber. Does Keanu use Gino's headbands to soak up her bleeding, whatever, when it's time when it's her time of the month?
Meanwhile, J Horse has given like $75 since we've been watching this portion of the package.
Only
is
when
that
I
horse related to our monkey?
It sounds like it.
Wow.
He writes like the monkey, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does. He let's just say he has the same passion as the monkey.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like it's for Keanu, not for John.
out of tampons, so it's fine.
See, you know what? Keanu, you're a great closer because
This super chat is hilarious.
it's like, I was like, I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to end this, and then, boom, Keanu comes in with the added energy.
I'm glad. I ran in. Like I said, I would have been here earlier. I'm so sorry to.
Are you and Gino gonna have sex after this?
Oh, come
Probably
on.
just all
Jesus
night long,
Christ.
rip each other.
He's got to think of something so when he signs off, he can go spank off to it.
Mhm.
Clothes off and go at it, and then
Love it.
fall asleep.
Dan, thanks for the fiber. Keanu, who has
Love it. Love it. He's like Vince McMahon. Is he gonna shit on your head? Love it. Will he be inserting Boink and Dink the Clown?
He's going to be entering.
I'm gonna turn into Mantar.
Whatnot, Chaser. No relation, I assure you, but I respect his swagger.
the better hairline, Gino or JFK at the Dallas? Fucking hell. That was fine. No, that was funny. That was
For sure.
J Horse. That's a good one. That's a good one. You bet you didn't $10 it. I would have gave you the fucking horn. J Horse, thanks for the fiber. Gino,
I can do that for you.
Yeah, you don't have to spend 10 for a horn here, guys. We got the best horn in the business.
no longer allowed on cam unless you have those headbands. Now go back to the kitchen unless you want Pat Dixon to teach you another lesson.
Okay.
That's not me, Gino. I'm just reading.
For fuck's sake.
Fucking heck.
No.
And thanks for the fiber. When Gino talks, it makes my asshole itch.
Oh, mine too.
Waiver, thanks for the $1 super sticker.
Oh, no. You know
And,
what's in his
all right,
mind now?
now good.
He
Now,
said asshole itch. He heard
Yeah.
her say mine too. It's in his
Yeah.
mind. It's got to have to come.
Well, not only that, but the hemorrhoid, I bet you, is blossoming like a flower right now after he said that key word.
I can. So check this one out. Here, hold on. I'm gonna take Pat Dixon's. I just think I don't agree with Gino. Do you agree with Gino on that Pat Dixon thing?
I think I think that whole scenario of what you were talking about with him and the messages and the back and forth was weird on his part. And he's trying to have some sort of strange loyalty to Kevin. I don't know why everyone's so afraid of Kevin.
I don't either. And by the way, like, see, this is what I hate. It's like
Small cocks.
It's just like Gino said. Like, I'm not the creator of the Dabbleverse. Okay,
No.
They just started to focus all their shows on me. I didn't ask for it.
Of course not.
No.
Of course not. The people who are asking for it never get it.
Right.
That's the beauty of you, John.
Yeah, and ironically, nobody was asking for him. Didn't give a
That's
shit
right.
about it until this.
That's right. Nobody said, I wish where's Stuttering John to weigh in with his political thoughts and opinions. Nobody.
It's a compliment, actually.
Yeah, but I didn't like. So I like when Pat Dixon goes, "Oh, I'm the one." It's like, fuck off. I didn't create this.
So this guy goes on every other day and talks about how he's the be all, and this Dabbleverse is all for me. It's all about me. And
I'm
if I
the
leave,
guy.
right, I'm the dude. And if I leave, we're all fucked. Now, Pat tells him, he's like, yeah, there's so much heat on you. He's like, I'm not really interested in it. And he goes, I didn't ask for any of it. I don't even want to be a part of any of it. Pick a lie, dude. Pick a lie.
No, you started calling it Dabbleverse?
No, I didn't.
No, absolutely.
No,
not.
I didn't think of
No,
anything.
and that's
creative.
why it's like unfair for Pat to say that because I didn't.
Pat, you're being unfair to me. Just fucking grow up, dude.
You know, I was a celebrity way before this fucking Dabbleverse.
Right.
Yeah, and
Pat
I stopped
Dixon
being a
and I-
celebrity
and
way
that-
before that.
And that sentence right there is why everybody watches and goofs on you. That sentence right there. Yeah.
We have had maybe just a couple of interactions, and I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah. That's all Pat said was no. I don't want to do your show. That's really it.
I
Kate.
think he's lost his way a little bit. So
Yeah, this is super creepy. Now he just goes on Kate's Twitter and just
Okay, now,
yeah.
so Kia,
Well, if
It
you
wouldn't
back
be-
it up,
what happened?
if you back it up to where he clicks on the search bar, hers is the first name in the search bar. So that was the last one he looked up.
Oh, he's psycho town.
I was a celebrity way before this fucking Dabbleverse.
Right. Pat Dixon and I have never. We have had maybe just a couple of interactions, and
Oh,
Okay.
second, sorry.
Kevin's his first true love. Kate, Bichetti, Dixon, Muttering John, Kristen Carney. That's the other comic that that I think is the comic who's canceled on him twice.
No,
I'm
I don't
not
think so. I think it's somebody that I remember somebody saying that somebody wanted to come on, and it wasn't her.
Oh, okay.
It was another lady.
the biggest fan. I think he's lost his way a little bit. So I
Okay,
don't.
now,
Yeah.
so Kiana, let's just before that we both leave and I can go to the pub.
Let's do
just,
it.
Okay, this is fun though.
So every night he's drinking. It's either at home or at the pub.
What do you
but
mean
he drinks.
either?
Well, no, I don't think he goes to the pub every day. He can't,
Well, no,
he
but
can't
he's
afford it.
when he goes to the pub, he's drinking at home.
Oh, right. No, you're right. When he gets home, he continues drinking. You're right.
This is Kate Meanie's tweets.
Okay.
And I'd love to get
This is Kate Meanie's tweet. Can you believe she tweets?
another female's point of view. I've got Irish soda bread in my bag.
Now, you women are all about Irish soda bread. I really want your opinion on this.
No, you got a bag, right?
I want a woman's point of view on this. And then this is the first tweet he reads.
How big is Gino's bag?
Are you guys going to put stuff in Gino's bag after the show? You doing that?
Swag.
Wow. Okay. Looks like someone's having another manic episode.
Yeah, but now look at the bottom here. This is what I tried to read some of this, and what
Oh
she
my
writes
God,
is
he's way into this shit.
Yeah, dude. Stalk much?
piece of myself.
Giano, I can almost smell the paper.
Like she's writing these
What in the world?
Yeah, she's
Is
writing these.
that a mini bottle of booze?
Yeah, and she's writing these weird notes to herself.
It's almost like it's a list of some kind.
Like she's going to the store.
Does it say anything about bread?
This is Irish soda bread, whatever.
She didn't know it was in that picture, but I could almost make it out. And it's
Look at his head. Look at him turning his head trying to read it. He's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. Look
It's
at,
like a dog trying to listen to my rooster.
Hold on. If I can put my feet up on the couch, I can get in a position where I can see this.
Hold me by my ankles and lower me down.
I'm losing air. I'm losing air. Put me down. I got a flat in my bed.
seems fucking batshit crazy.
I wonder if you said
back shit.
He did say back shit, right? Because I wasn't going to say anything. I go, there's no way he can say back.
Hold on.
These weird notes to herself. She didn't know it was in that picture, but I could almost make it out, and it seems fucking batshit crazy.
I wonder if you send that. I wonder if we can close up on it on a phone or something. That's odd. Or maybe it's just like a little, like, cry for help.
Well, I had first
a dozen eggs is a cry for help. Yeah.
I was going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that it's.
He went real fast through that.
He did. Yeah, the words escaped out of that mouth before the brain had time to put the sentence together.
Maybe it's just like a little, like, cry for help.
Well, I had first was going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that it's like it's a grocery list, but it's not.
At first,
Come on, back here.
No,
Back here, words.
at first, I was and then I was like, nah.
Did you know I'm
Nah,
a speed reader?
Writing some weird note to herself. Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh wait, I have to show you. Okay, here, look. Okay, sorry, just a couple more because I'm
No,
sorry
you're
for taking your
fine.
time.
You're fine.
Wait, I know I'm keeping you, but I'd like to scroll through Reddit now, if that's okay with
It's
you.
my lazy Saturday.
All right, this is a great one. Okay,
Back
check
to
this
her.
out. I'm thinking about baking a cake today. What kind of cake should I bake?
Can you believe this cunt? Am I right? Huh? Baking a cake?
John, there's many cakes out there, and it's like, I don't know which one. Maybe they can let me know.
I can't wait to see in the chat judge of all cakes in the
You're
super
already
in the
calling it
chat.
cake meanie.
Cake meanie. Somebody suggested poison. I don't think that's a type of cake.
You only get to eat that one once.
Hey, right. You say that for a really special occasion.
Yeah.
One with, I don't know, where the ingredients are happiness and the cure for mental illness. Put that in the oven and eat the whole thing.
This is the ramblings of a lunatic, is it not?
It is, right. And it makes me feel, you can always tell what kind of, she's going through an episode or something. I think, yeah, it's.
And then before that, Keanu, check this out. I'm out of the Stuttering John business. He's a loser.
And it's all it's very like this is like a very Kevin Brennan tweet, right? The all caps at the end.
Yeah.
A loser. Like, look at me,
Yeah.
Kevin. Look.
It's actually very much like John, to be perfectly honest with you. John's the one who calls everybody a loser that doesn't agree with him or is on his side.
Look at me. Protect me from it's just that's what it is. But I never say this, but she is kind of young. She's 24 years old. But again, I didn't act like that when I was 24.
John's
I hate saying I
me
was
either.
Yeah.
What kind of underwear did you wear when you were 24?
Well, because I hate that Ray DeVito constantly says that about everybody, but I actually do. It's just
How
like
about just say bless her heart?
bless her heart. No. I'm a bitch, but bless her heart. Bless her heart.
I love you, Keanu.
Little girl. Yeah.
I keep saying, I love you, Keanu. He's so disingenuous. The love he throws out for, I love you, Stevie Lou. I love you, Ray. Everybody he loves. And then the second he's ready, he just just and goes after them in the most vicious way possible. What a skunk!
Hey, Gino, you're a lucky man.
I know. I say it all the time. I have a thing called
Gino's gonna be found drowned by an open mouth
He's gonna
in Atlantic City.
Yeah. Gino's a lucky man because he's not stuttering John. It has nothing to do with Keanu. He's definitely lucky for that too. But
Shadow's a doll.
Never knew
Thank
that.
you.
Hey, Gino, any chance you could OD and then I can have her?
Oh my God!
OD.
I'm just kidding, but not really.
Just a joke, Gino.
Oh, I was going to say patience, John. Show a little patience. Show a little patience, my friend.
What is this doing? What is
Just
that?
kidding,
Well, wait a minute. What was that? That was me.
yeah, you're right there. You're right
What am
there.
I doing there?
You got your members only, Jacqueline.
Yeah. What do you mean that's me? Is that you? You filmed the fucking thing.
So then she goes, because I blocked her. She goes, should I smash the ring light or return it out of the Kate Meanie business
Smash it.
buffoon? So it's like
I love a little like I love reality TV.
I say you send it to like a third world country that doesn't have, ring lights. Send it to Uganda, to some village in Uganda. Just send them a ring light.
Yeah, they can wear it. They can have take a picture with their Buffalo Bills Super Bowl winning fucking shirts.
They'll pray to a ring light from now on. It'd be awesome.
TV. I
Lou
love
Grant Levy.
a little
Lou Grant Levy.
bit of drama here and there, but she just doesn't have she doesn't have a lot of nuance to it, and she can't take the heat as much as she gives it out, and then she retracts things and deletes things, and I really do feel sorry for her, and
she's a mess. She's a mess.
That's why I think it's like not good for her to like go. I think it's a
And
lot.
that's what I tried to tell her.
I love it. He goes, she's a mess. She's a mess. Wipe the entire fucking forearm. Get through there.
Yeah,
And they're saying this because she asked about what cake she should make.
Exactly.
I mean,
Get out. You don't belong here. and then Kevin Brennan goes, Kate Meanie's coming on, and I text her. I go, are you doing Kevin's show? No. 5 minutes later, she's on the show. I'm like, all right, I tried. I'm out. I'm done because she's unhelpable.
No, right, and she when she's good and healthy.
Breaking news. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news.
What's happening? I'm putting in my 2-week notice. I quit the Dabbleverse. I'm out.
Right. Well, we still got 2 weeks
All right.
with her. So
yeah. See you later.
She's fine to be around. Will I ever say she was like that? Was when I like when she was?
It's like having a
around the
parrot
time
in
of
the
being
back.
in.
It really, it's like having a parrot that needs to go to anger management class.
It's like having a parrot with a drinking problem.
It's like, you want to fucking go? Like that's the shit the parrot says,
You looking at me?
Yeah. Keep that shit to yourself, bitch. No, what's up with your parrot, dude? He's angry.
Interrupt you on this show, but it's worth repeating.
Yes, I was going to get to it, but I'll bullet point it. I won't go around my ass to get to my elbow. When she's good and healthy and sober, I will never say she was that remarkable of a person, but she was at least okay and nice and nice-ish, and not the most entertaining human on earth, but the cost of her being more entertaining, making a fool of herself, and like maybe being a detriment to her mental and physical health is probably not worth it. So I hear she's becoming a lawyer, John. So hopefully she does.
Who's she, Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, you know what? Kim actually.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say it's about to leak. He did the elephant. That always starts the fluids running.
They did it though.
Yeah,
well, almost. But,
almost. I don't think she passed the bar.
She passed the baby bar.
you never fucking passed the bar, that's for sure.
You're keeping me from one right now, Keanu.
James O'Sullivan, do you have a favorite DJ Dabble song? No, I don't. I don't even know who the fucking that is. But
Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Don't act like you. Everybody in the Dabbleverse knows who DJ Dabbles is.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Where did you meet Kate? How did you guys ever end up together?
I met her
Why'd you meet? How soon before he entered you?
through Chrissy Mayer.
Oh, that's.
because,
I'm sure that's
Lee-
coming up.
Yeah.
She had her on the wet spot, and I met her. We took her to a couple of events and things. She came to the wedding.
Oh, wait, so you were at the wedding. So from what I hear, Kate Meanie, first she makes out with a guy on the dance floor, and then she bangs Alex Stein.
And then she gave a hand job to the shoe salesman. Oh, whatever she said.
I just love that he has all her sexual stats.
Yeah.
It's
you know?
amazing that this matter. Why does this matter to him? Why?
They never
Why
even-
does this matter?
They've never even met. They never dated. They've never, like, you would think this is a long-term relationship. That's an ugly breakup. Clearly, the guy still has feelings for the girl and wants to get back together. None of that happened.
Nope.
None of it. I love it. 3, 2, 1. How big is Gino's cock again?
That was after the wedding, apparently. I didn't see any of this. I hung out with her a good bit at the wedding. And she was happy. She was happy then. And guys were flirting with her, and she was, she just seemed like a normal person. I think I don't know about the Alex thing. I really don't. But I didn't see anything like that happening at the wedding. And who knows if that's true, because I certainly didn't see that. She did hook up with a friend of ours at the wedding, but there's nothing wrong with that. And it wasn't.
And she already
Alex,
told John
as far
she
as
slept with Alex Stein the day her grandfather died, not at the wedding.
No,
Right.
yeah.
And what did you do with
Was
him?
it the
Did you
preacher?
bang?
Wait a minute. He goes, hold on. I got to make some notes and adjustments here to my stat sheet.
Oh, I don't think it would be nice to say.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to do hearsay.
All right, she banged him. Wow. So
I don't want to.
she banged two guys in 2 nights.
No. That's not from what I've heard. I don't know about.
No,
the
John,
Alex
it was
thing.
a double header.
Right. And John, not sure exactly what she's saying, but he's going to yell out what he wants to be
Yeah,
true before even finding out.
I don't know, and I don't. He says it's not true or whatever. But so apparently it was just a friend of ours. It was just a friendly hookup, nothing crazy. I just don't know it like.
But they had sex.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You are.
Maybe a make out. I don't know. I only know what I've heard.
Tell me what they did.
Tell me what you heard. That's going to be the next thing.
Right.
'Cause that's all that matters.
Blink once if they.
I was very drunk at that wedding, John.
Blink what? Blink
How drunk were you?
once if they had sex.
What's that?
Blink once if they had sex.
Blink once. Blink once if they had sex.
If the guy and her, I don't know it for a fact. I just haven't talked to him in a long time, so I can't tell you without. And also, who cares if she did? Wouldn't you be like, who cares? Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make
No,
a difference.
no, he
but
would not be.
Oh,
No.
well, you hear him just say,
No.
it doesn't really
Yeah.
make a difference. Yeah, watch this.
You'd be like, who cares? Right.
It doesn't really make a difference. But
Right.
if she
Right.
also had sex with Alex the next night, then it's a little.
Well,
A little what?
Alex
Can
does.
I make a point here? That
Yes.
what we're talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
This is like couples therapy, but you didn't invite the other couple, like the other half. Like this is solo therapy, but the husband just crashed. He's like, "Can I just interject here 1 second? I know you're talking about her childhood, but I'd like to throw something out there real quick."
And I texted when Kiana texted you and said, "I'll be there in 10 minutes." And when
Yeah.
the fans came in and said she'll be there in 10 minutes, did you say, "I hope they're not lying"? You're like, "Okay."
Queef if you know she had sex. Keanu.
Right? When you asked me a question about Pat Dixon, did you question a thing I said when I told you my thoughts on fucking Carl and all that? You didn't be like, "You're just doing work." Kate is so lost in the Dabbleverse. Every time she opens her stupid fucking mouth, which has had far fewer dicks in it than her asshole, every time. And am I lying about that? No.
Oh, that's only
No.
according
Do you
to her.
understand? But when you become Kate, everything she says now, you're like, is it true or not? And that's all you need to know. Like, I don't want to be entertained.
What happened to? I was gonna say, what happened to Gino's other
It's not
eye?
entertaining for me anymore.
Like half Gino is good. I like half Gino.
Watching a 24-year-old cocktail waitress say, "I'm going to be a lawyer." No, you're not. I'm going to be a nurse. No one cares because no one knows anything that comes out of your mouth other than the cock that's about to go in your ass. Okay? No.
Call back. Here's my thing, and I'm not making excuses. Listen, Kate's shit on me and the channel and the shows we do, whatever. Like, I don't really care. But, like, at the end of the day, she is 24. She's a fucking kid still, really, as far as, like, navigating the world. And not to mention this Dabbleverse, which is a fucking, it's just an insane place. So, I don't know.
Dabbleverse is not fucking friendly.
No, listen, and has she made some wrong choices? Of course she has. 24. Hey, listen, 24 isn't as grown up as everybody makes it out to be. All right, you're still making stupid fucking mistakes at 24. If you didn't go to the military, that is. You're in the military. You're set. You ain't fucking.
Probably grew up a little faster.
Yeah.
What did he say?
You see it?
When you're when you're on a podcast shitting on people and lying about Anthony Cumia, you're not a kid. You're a cunt piece of shit. Okay, I mean that's fair point.
It's a little long for a T-shirt, but we get it.
The sign might have to be double sided, but yeah, we'll get it up there for the protest.
Because you say, "I hope it's true." Is it true? That's why Kate Meanie is not worth listening to, unless she's saying, "Do you want ice in that? Do you want rocks on the side?" Because she's a stupid cunt who, by the way, every now and then she'll say something to me on Twitter because while she shits on us in real life, and it's all lies, it's funny how when she says something to prove.
Hold on, Robert says at 24 I had a master's degree and 2 years full time, but you didn't have a vagina. Thank you.
Well, you're
That's a
assuming
lie.
that.
But when,
What's that?
You don't need that if you have a vagina.
That's right. That's right. The Jews did it to themselves. What do you think of that? That's what this parrot says phrases and shit no one's ever heard before. Kanye was right. Stuff like that.
The North American COVID bird.
Something shitty about me or counter that's true, it's a lie. And if you want to know anything about the story, you know what you do? You ask me and Keanu, and I guarantee you will never say, "I hope that's true." Everything she's telling you about Kate Meanie is true. She's a stupid cunt.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted Keanu on.
He swallows more self-hate than she does semen because dicks don't go in your mouth. They jump.
Okay. I just say
we
what
might
I
hang
know,
out with
but-
Chad. What?
3 hours later, you finally get your answer. There you go. No, it's just.
He'll hang out with him. George, Chad's mad now that Gino's kicked him off the show.
How did Gino kick him off? I thought it was Chad's show.
Yeah, no, he's not kicked off.
Jesus Christ, this is like the fucking days of our lives. This shit.
James O'Sullivan, Kiki, what's most sexy about Stuttering Joe?
No, it says Slum Joe. Be specific, please. I love James.
The sexiest thing about Stuttering John is his brain.
I love it.
Isn't that a diplomatic answer?
Yes, I thought you were going to say the voice, though, because a lot of girls seem to like my voice.
Yes, we love a gravel.
Oh, my God, your voice. Yeah, I've always wanted to date a guy who sounds like he's underwater talking to me.
Are you the guy that plays SpongeBob?
Yeah. She's like, "I'm ready to go." And John comes out and goes, "Are you wearing that?"
The lovely voice.
Yeah. Well, listen, Keanu, I can't wait to finally get to meet you.
Hell yeah, man. I'm excited. That'll be very fun. Next
I wish
weekend.
I could say the same about Gino, but I really can't wait to meet you. I'm only kidding, Gino. I know he gets so great, he gets so angry so quickly.
He's like eye raping and being creepy pervy to your chick, right? Like, are you going to address that face to face with him at some point in Atlantic City? Because as a man who I'm sure loves his better half quite a bit, I think you need to address that. What the hell's going on out there? Simply put, yeah, they are.
Enjoy it.
Simply put, guys, it's a comedy show, and I'm the headliner, so Chad's not allowed to give Stevie Lou a guest spot to prove he's not funny. What a dipshit. Okay. Got it. Well, Gino, laying down the law. Understood.
I know, my God.
No, I can't wait to hang out with you guys.
It'll be very fun. And then you could
Bring a girl for me, will you?
What?
Bring a
What did he
girl
say?
for me.
What did he?
Bring a
Oh, bring
girl
a
for
girl
me.
for me. Yeah, I couldn't understand a word of that.
Guys,
It'll be very fun. And then you could after
bring a
that.
girl for me, will you?
Yeah.
Fucking Tarzan.
We'll have some drinks. It'll be revelry. It'll be a bacchanal.
Don't you have any friends?
Oh God.
I will try. Let me see. Listen.
Don't you have any friends that you hate and you really want to punish?
It'd be funny if she
I
brought
would be
Kate.
afraid.
Now that's a bit. That's great. Gino, you may have to bite the bullet just for comedy's sake and really put
That's
that
somebody
together.
for you, John.
Yeah.
Not to bring a supermodel, all right, John? And I don't have any supermodel.
I don't care at this point. At this point.
I'll just put Gino in a wig. Okay.
Okay.
You like her. You're like, all right. No, I'm just teasing. Yeah, what is the date of it? February the
10th.
February 10th, Tennessee something ale house. You get the tickets on Gino's thing or Keanu C. Thompson and subscribe to Keanu Cast on YouTube.
Keanu, you're gonna make me pay?
You don't have to. Why can't you just come? No, we'll give you a comp, of course.
Thank you.
I got you crazy.
All
the
right.
king of the Dabbleverse does not pay. No.
Cody, thanks for relax. John, me, Melendez, alcoholic loser. Thank you very much. See, I don't really.
It's a John, me, alcoholic loser, and he goes, "Thank you, $2, thank
care
you."
even if they trash me. See, it doesn't make a difference to me.
Nails. Man, just too busy. We can't be.
Keanu, plug whatever you want.
Just podcast, subscribe.
I'm not talking about Gino, and and then I can't wait to see you guys.
I can't wait to see you either, John. It'll be so much fun. I'm very excited. And then the 24th, I'll be at the Dojo of Comedy, Tiffs and Morris Plains. I'm opening for Chrissy Mayer on February 24th. Keanu Cast, Keanu C. Thompson on YouTube, live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we hope to have you back sometime, John. And as always, this is so much fun.
Yes, it always is. And you're a great guest.
That crazy.
You guys are a great guest. I mean, you're always welcome.
You guys are a great guest.
Yeah,
You guys are a great
it's
guest.
Like one.
Yep.
The
Welcome back.
Siamese twins.
Conjoined podcast guests.
Two of them together.
And say hi to Christy for me.
I sure will. All right. Bye, John. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you, sweetie.
Bye.
Oh,
And that's the
sweetie.
great Keanu Thompson and Gino Bisconti. And although I don't approve of a lot of the language Gino uses, it was very interesting. And
Well, you seem to get a little pop from that, right?
Yeah, and why not say that during the interview and go, Gino, I don't approve of that language, so I'd appreciate if you didn't say that anymore. And then you don't have to, he's doing the Rickles. He insults everybody in the room, and then he goes, "Listen, guys, I love all of you. You guys, you know that we're all one."
A disagreement about Pocky and Lady K, but that's okay. See, that's what I'm trying to say to you people. It's okay to disagree sometimes.
Tell yourself
it's not the
that.
end of the world.
Yeah.
And people got to just understand that. And I'm talking about politics. It's okay. We could
This
disagree.
is the guy who thinks all Trump voters are evil.
That's right. That's right. He wanted everyone who wasn't vaxxed to die. That's who this guy. We can agree to disagree. We don't have to be at each other's throats.
Doesn't he should have somebody on the other side on his political show because that's really
He should absolutely. That would make for an interesting show, but it would also highlight.
Not with him, it would, but it'd be better.
It would really just highlight that he doesn't know a fucking thing of what he talks about. That's really what it would do. Which is, again, very entertaining.
Be friends. Capiche? Capiche. All right, everybody. Thanks for all the generous super chats. I love y'all. I won't be back tomorrow. I don't think. I'll take my day of rest, if you will, and I'll be back on Monday. And this is Stuttering John saying, let's see.
Does he stay away tonight, or does he do a show tonight? I don't know. I feel like he can't stay
he's gonna
away.
Come on. He'll say
I think
that
so
the
too.
game was terrible and he just couldn't. So
I think so too. Let's get to the rest of these super chats. Weber's Archery. This is a work, right? What the fuck are these two humoring him? Oh, what the fuck? Are these two
Why the
humoring him?
fuck?
No, it was what the fuck.
Why the fuck?
It's WTF means what the fuck.
Why the fuck? It can mean why the fuck too, and that's what the way she put it in. This is watch. This is a work, right? What the fuck are these two humoring him? Why
See?
the fuck?
That's the what.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck? No, don't listen to me. It's why the fuck.
You're an idiot.
No, because
You're
he took
an
it
idiot.
away. He took it
You're
away.
just-
Took it
you're
away.
arguing-
Took it
Don't
away.
listen
Took it
to me.
away now.
You're
Took it
now
away.
ar-
Took it away. Took it away now.
You're arguing with yourself now. Don Wrinkles with another buck. Thank you, Donnie. Thomas Case gifting one. Thank you, Tommy.
Mike Morris.
Mike V. I just I noticed the cause in Mike's room. Love you guys. Yeah, it took you long enough, you fuck. Cosby will hit it hard. He will always hit the G spot. Yes, always. You know the cause is good for that. Or should I say the C spot? Hello. What is worse, Dabbleverse or comedian fighting? Oh, Dabbleverse, 100%. It's probably a coincidence, but since Vince the lawyer was booted, all kinds of negative chatters. I don't think we booted him. I don't think we blocked him. No, he's not blocked on here. If Uncle Rico show goes on the road and shows in Texas, we got you, boss. We are going on the road. We got some announcements. First stop's going to be in California. We'll have the date links very soon. And Long Island is confirmed. Those tickets will be available. That is March 30th. It'll be at Governor's in Long Island. So stay tuned for that. John will send Keanu a dick pic in 3, 2, 1, boom.
You think so?
No, I don't think he would. Did the pudding pop start out that color? God damn it, Mike.
Actually, it was a cherry pop. So
We don't need a lawsuit. Watch your mouth. Shuli, are you having breakfast at Tiffany's? You goddamn right I am. Boardroom Jimmy, I can't wait for the Gino versus John fight to break out. It's going to be ruthless. I'm Team Gino on this one.
Of course. I'm
Team anyone against John. Turn that $10 fancy horn into a $2 Noga horn. I love that. Oodles of Toodles. If you are sitting within 6 feet of your screen, treat this like a Gallagher show. Cover yourself from overspray. Agreed. Stuttering John is not the creator of the Dabbleverse. He is the reason. Correct. Dr. Peter Venkman, the one, the only, gifting 10. He's my homie.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Did you order me beer or not?
Wow. Very demanding. Big Daddy, back shit crazy. It's a kid with shit all up its back. I remember those days. Stuttering John talks like an auctioneer with dementia. That is true. Rumple, good to see you. Hey, cake, bake a fruit cake. I made at least 2. Whatnot Chaser speaking, I think, as John.
Yes.
Keanu plays with herself on OnlyFans. Such a classy broad. I'm sure she says it classier than you do.
Right. And she has her pinky extended while she does it.
Thank you. And the cigarettes in a little holder. Little,
That's how you drink tea.
A regular Audrey Hepburn of masturbation.
You can't even do it.
You can't drink with your pinky up? Try it.
Too big.
Yeah.
Stuttering John is a.
Of course, Mike can do it.
Right.
Well, it's hard. It's not so
no.
hard. You got to kind of balance.
Did I spell buffoon right? Absolutely. Make sure you show John that. Thank you, boys, for the entertainment. Mike Morris is incredibly talented. Bob is a comedian genius, and Shuli is Stern Show royalty, as far as I'm concerned. Love you, beautiful bastard. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Appreciate you, bud. He's an OG around here. John definitely hit that yayo before that show. You never know. I'd be very careful if I was him. Again, with this fucking guy. Yeah, I know.
Gino's a friend.
With his terminal case of delusion, he truly believes that his sexual joking will plant the seed of her actually having feelings for him. Unreal. Isn't it crazy, Jad?
But he knows exactly. He knows how to see what people are doing. He's a professor. They're trained like this to
That's right.
notice people of what they do.
It's like John's doing subliminal advertising, like they put stuff in ads subliminal to get you, and that's what he's doing. Costanza. That's what he's doing.
It would be a great experiment to get Gino to agree to it and say that he broke up with her, and just see how many minutes it would be before John texted with Keanu and saying, "Oh, if you need somebody to hang with," and he'd be on.
Listen, I think it's fantastic, and I say you let Tim Dransky take over Keanu's Twitter for a little bit. Let him DM back and forth with John. Rebellion. Stuttering John's head is like a Rubik's Cube. It's like his face is trying to swallow his face. His jowls are getting deeper and more swollen, mouth full of marbles. He's a fascinating specimen. But remember, Stuttering John said, never. She's my daughter's age. That's right. That's right. Stuttering John. Keanu, how'd you meet Kate Meanie, and did you scissor her? Nobody puts Kate in the corner. Stuttering John is a size queen. Goddamn right he is. I promised you, gay dead dad, I'd look out after you. It annoys the piss out of me when people have a mic on screen, but their audio is through the webcam laptop. Does anyone respect the audience? Christ, it is insanity. Stuttering John's podcast name, Yell on Top of My Lungs. I bet after every show where Stuttering John interviews an attractive woman, he cranks his hard. I agree 100%. She has a friend for John, but it's not going to cost 150. But it's going to cost, $150 an hour. Helmush gifting one.
That's the infidel.
Maybe Brock Lee can hook him up. Bob Levy Shuli. He is so bad. Bob Trumpet, please. Vince the lawyer claims when he stood in the urinal next to the one John was using, he had a giant hog. Shuli, is Vince the lawyer gay or just ultra observant? He's very observant of cocks. So take that as what you will, My mom read from Haha History for the family this morning. She legit loved it. Dad says thanks. Mike, hi. Dad says, thanks, Mike. Hi, Bob. Hi, Shuli.
This is bullshit. This never happened.
Listen,
Space Nerd would
going to
not
be
lie.
the Pulitzer Prizes are coming out this year, so we'll see what happens. Once we win one, I think it's going to get a boost.
That is a
Bob-
fake Space Nerd account, though.
Oh, it is?
Shut up.
No, I'm just kidding.
Bob will have the Goldberg theme playing when he enters the Borgata.
I
That's so
I don't
funny.
even know that show.
The wrestler, not the show. Goldberg.
Oh, I thought the Goldberg show. Okay.
Yeah, Bob will be dressed up in 80s clothes. There we go. Bob, we met Goldberg the wrestler. He goes, oh, I thought it was a TV show that took place in 80s Philadelphia.
I tell you, these slacks are pretty fucking good. They feel good.
Bob comes in a Reggie White jersey. There we go. It's weird how Gino went full circle, making fun of Stuttering John and writing him off on AA to genuinely seeming to want to help. He really hates KB that much. It's funny, Dixon. That's really the motivator in this whole thing is how much do you hate the other person? Yeah. And are you willing to team up with people you actually hate just to piss off that other person?
Like World War II, you make the allies you got to make.
Right.
FDR like Stalin? No.
Yeah. Hey, Shuli, how's all that Dr. Pepper you stole? That wasn't me in the security shot, mule. Justin Jones gifting 10. Let's go. Come on. Double J.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I just got a new Google Chrome.
Hey, congrats. Mike says, what wrestler does Stuttering John remind you of? Warrior? No. More like an Adrian Adonis, maybe.
Moondog?
Moondog Rex. Yeah. Or Moondog Spot. Either Moondog.
Well, he kind of looks like Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler.
He does. Yeah. He does. Hope he has the same ending. Boardroom Jimmy.
Mickey Clark.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Go away, please.
Thank you, Boardroom Jimmy, for 20 gifted memberships. Anyone think a Opie Studying John podcast could be interesting?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think you gotta. I think both those guys are full of shit, and I think you need somebody to keep them honest. To have a good, real show. Best fake membership ever, FSJ. Jeff Spangler faking it up like the rest of you motherfuckers. And we can't thank you enough. 1,700 plus in here tonight joining us.
I want to do another hour.
Oh, and Cardiff is going tonight, right? He goes.
Oh, yeah.
9 or
You're
10.
right. Bastion Booger. That's the wrestler, John. Yeah.
Cardiff's on at like 10 or 9. So check it out.
Perfect. So 9 o'clock. So that gives us another hour.
Shut up.
go.
Nobody wants to hear you. Mike, John looks just like Aussie. Do you have to put a bag on the face of the old bag? Wow.
There are ways where you don't have to look at the face.
It's ugly when women go after each other. I don't like it. Well, Frog be on Long Island. I want to bring the mashed potatoes and grilled cheese. Domestic Don better be there too. I think the whole crew will be out there.
Nice.
So we're looking forward to it. Yeah, and West Coast is on the clock. We'll announce that probably this week coming up. So on behalf of all of us, BS Show Live, Bob, you got some plugs you want to do?
Eminence Theater is February 24th, okay? Get your tickets now, bsshowlive.com. Also, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club, March 29th. And Point Pleasant, New Jersey, go there. Go to unclevinny'scomedy.com. Join the Levyverse. I did a show today again. And also, PCL will be coming back the second week of February. Perry Caravella live. Go check it out. And I don't know where to go to the list. I'll tell you tomorrow when I'm going to be. All right? I'm just very busy.
Yeah, you sound like you're busy. Like we woke you up to do plugs over there.
It's the way I do them.
I got it. Mike?
No,
Mike, with your fucking horn.
I'm all good. I'm just with you guys.
That 29th in Point Pleasant, the next night, we will be in Long Island at Governor's. The link and details and all that will be available this week and the next day or two. So
in California will be May 17th and 18th. It'll be near LA, right?
It's gonna be in LA.
Yeah.
We'll give you the details this week, all right?
Yeah.
Southern California.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Southern California.
Don't ever say that shit on here again, you piece of shit. You understand? What an asshole. Can't believe it.
Fuck yeah.
All right, everybody.
We're doing another hour.
We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. BS show. Yeah, BS show. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Shout out to everybody. Support everybody. Love everybody. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico show. That's all for the Uncle Rico show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good.